Hello everybody and welcome to another Saturday night Stack Chat with me, the Stack Collector, and it's absolutely fantastic to see all of you. Who have we got in the chat so far? Let's have a quick look. We've got Luke was the first person to message. BBA, you're letting you send down me. You let Luke get a comment in before you tonight. The little comment ninja, that is. BBA is the next name on the list. Great to see both of you guys. 𝗕𝗏𝗎 is here as well. So is Nerd UK. And let's have a look at anyone else in the chat as of yet. I think that might just be it. So guys, thank you so very much for coming and joining across today. Hello back to you, 𝗕𝗏𝗎. Fantastic to see you here. And Nerd, thank you very much. Nerd says, big well done. And thank you to the Stack Collector, by the way. 74 Stack Chats. Wow. Yes. This is the 74th live Stack Chat. Now, it's not technically the 74th Stack Chat. The Stack Chat, as a concept, started as a pre-recorded video I used to do on my channel ages ago. But this is the 74th live iteration of the Stack Chat. Jamie has jumped in and joined us, and so is 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏. Thank you very much, guys. It's amazing to have you all here with me tonight. We're going to start off in the usual fashion by taking a look at the spot prices. And as you can see by the bottom of the screen, it's all in the green this week. It's actually been quite a good week. We've seen gold go from £2,256.65 up to £2,311.21, which is an increase of £54.56 or 2.39%. On the dollar, it's gone from 2915.45 up to 2989.63, which is an increase of $74.18 or 2.51%. Silver has gone up from £24.24 this time last week up to £26.22 on the pound, and $32.61 up to $33.92, which is an increase of £98 or $1.31 or 3.81% on the pound and 3.94% on the dollar. Platinum once again has increased in value. We did see a few weeks of platinum going down, so it's great to see platinum back on the up, and that's gone from £767.54 up to £779.11, which is an increase of where is it? There it is. It's £11.57 or 1.5%. On the dollar, it's gone from $991.61 up to $1,007.81, which is an increase of $16.20 or 1.62%. So it's fantastic to see platinum over the $1,000 mark. That is a great achievement on platinum. Gold, just below $3,000, but it has been to $3,000 because if we move across to this week's news in the world of precious metals, we can see that gold prices reach record highs amidst global economic concerns. We have a historic surge. Gold prices have soared to unprecedented levels, with futures surpassing $3,000 per troy ounce for the first time ever. As of Thursday, New York spot gold closed at a record $2,988 per troy ounce. Market drivers. This surge is primarily attributed to investor anxiety stemming from US President Donald Trump's trade policies, which have introduced significant economic uncertainty and fears of inflation. Investment shift. In response to the uncertainties, investors have increasingly turned to gold exchange traded funds, ETFs, since the beginning of 2025. European listed gold ETFs have seen holdings increase by 46.7 metric tons, while US gold ETFs have added 68.1 tons. Silver market dynamics. Price movements. Silver price have experienced fluctuations, dipping before rising as traders capitalized on buying opportunities. Supply and demand. Analysts note that while silver mining production is increasing, coin demand has seen a decline, leading to a complex market dynamic. Market outlook. The precious metals market remains highly responsive to the geopolitical events and economic policies. Analysts suggest that continued political and economic disruption could further support gold's momentum. although the market may be overbought without sustained demand for physical gold or increased central bank purchases. So that's what's been going off in the world of precious metals in the news this week, guys. I will come back with more articles next week. Very interesting with the prices. It's great to see gold back on the up after a couple of weeks of red on the gold. I think gold's, doing pretty strong right now. I know that there's some suggestion that the market may be overbought on gold. It may well be the case, but I don't see a massive correction happening anytime soon, guys. I really, really don't. Just going to go back to the chat because I can see we've got 𝗕𝗁𝗏 has joined us. So has 𝗕𝗁, guys. It's fantastic to have you here, as always. Thank you so much for coming across and joining. Lennon Coin, really? It says Nerd. What's I don't know what I've missed out there. 𝗕𝗁𝗏 will definitely remind us all when the duck race is. Duck race, 9 PM, guys. We will get there very soon. I'll show you what I've got up for grabs tonight. It's quite a nice bundle this week. I've put a couple of little bit extras in there for you all this week, but we'll get into that in a little bit, because before that, let's head over to the Royal Mint and find out what new coins they've been bringing out this week. So let's head on over right now. And as you can see right here, we do have a new coin, and one that I actually quite like. This one. We've had a few designs for the 50p's that I've not been a massive fan on. Which one was last? Mary Poppins, wasn't particularly a huge fan of that. The red arrows I did like. The D-Day landings I did like. And I actually quite like this one right here, which is the Stories of the Second World War 2025 UK 50p. And we've got it available in bunk, silver proof, gold proof and quarter-ounce gold bullion as well. So let's have a quick look at the design. We'll go on to the silver proof, and as we can see, this one right here is limited to 3,500 pieces only. It commemorates the extraordinary acts of the people who served Britain and the Commonwealth during one of history's most devastating conflicts. Struck in 925 fine silver and finished to proof standards, dated 2025, the coin coincides with the 80th anniversary of the end of this historic conflict. Features bespoke artwork by Timothy Node depicting 3 of the General Service Medals awarded to those who served during the Second World War, the perfect keepsake for military enthusiasts and history buffs alike. Developed with the assistance of Imperial War Museum. And I generally do quite like this one. We've got George VI right there. That's his crowned coronation portrait, which was used on Canadian coinage. So I'm guessing that's a Canadian medal right there. That's the one that was used on the British coinage right there. And very, very similar legend around the medal. Georgius VI. DG, BR, OMREX, FD. So it will say DG right there. I can't see it, but it will say DG right there, which is Grace of God, King of Britain and Defender of the Faith, and also in Emperor of India, as he was at the time. And right there, you got Timothy. Let's have a look. Who's HP? So that'd be Tom. Of course, it'd be Humphrey Paget's initials underneath. King George VI right there. I don't know what I've done right there. There we go. We'll get back to it. Yeah, Thomas Humphrey Paget, he designed King George's effigy on the coinage. So that's whose initials that will be right there. And right there we have the 1939 to 1945 star right there with the George VI cipher on it as well. So yeah, very nice. Let's have a look at the specifications. As I say, it's a 50p. Maximum minted on the silver proof is 50,060. Which is a little bit strange, because we've got 3,500 limited mintage there, and maximum coin mintage is 5,060. So there's quite a discrepancy there. So that is a little strange. It's minted in 925 sterling silver, weighing 8 grams, with a diameter of 27.3 millimeters. And the reverse was designed by Timothy Node, and the obverse, of course, has the standard Martin Jennings depiction of King Charles III on it right there. We'll quickly look at the others, because the specifications are all going to be very, very similar. But in the 4 gold. You've got a limited edition on this one to only 365. I think there's somebody in the chat right now who needs to buy one of these. It's telling me right now because we have a limited minted of 365. So there you go, mate. It's got your name literally written on it. So 365, super small mintage on this one. I can see this coin doing well in the future. If you've got the funds to pick it up now, it's 865, so there is a bit of a premium on that. But I can see that doing very well in the future with its, you know, its historical backing there, and the fact that it's got such a low mintage. I do actually think that's going to do very well. It's out of my budget right now, but I think you're going to see increase on the premium on that coin once it sells out of the Royal Mint. The maximum coin mintage on that one is 375. 365 will be available for sale, minted up from 4 nines fine gold and weighing 7.8 grams with a diameter of 22 millimeters. And if we have a quick look at the gold proof, this one is pretty much exactly the same, except for this one is 22 carat, just like the Sovereign, and it looks like they're using rose gold on this one instead of the yellow gold. I'm always much more of a fan of yellow gold. I think, you know, gold's supposed to be yellow, and yeah, but if, you know, if rose gold is your thing, fair enough. I completely understand. Just for me, not so much. So that's pretty much all there is for commemoratives. There is this bundle. I think this is why there's a discrepancy on the mintage, because I think there's going to be 3,500 available for individual sale, and the rest of them will go into this Second World War brilliant uncirculated free coin. In fact, that doesn't work either, does it? Because this is bunk, and that's proof. So I wonder why they've done an extra 1,500 on the proof ones. I'm not entirely sure, but as I say, right here you can buy a bundle. It's got the D-Day 50p, it's got this new 50p right here, and you've got the HMS Belfast 50p right there. Sorry, £2 right there as well. So yeah, absolutely fantastic new release on the commemorative side of things. I generally like that. Let me know either in the live chat or in Stack Chat Interact. I may miss messages in the live chat, but I will read everything out from Stack Chat Interact at some point throughout the evening. So let me know what you think of this design of this coin, guys. But another big release this week, and this one has got people talking, hasn't it? Because I am, of course, talking about the brand new Queen's Beast. I nearly said 2 Beast. Queen's Beast Completer 1 ounce silver bar, accompanied by the gold version as well. We'll get onto that in a little while. But as you can see right here, you've got a depiction of the Queen's Beast Completer. You've got the Mary Gillick depiction of Queen Elizabeth in the centre right there. Many people's favourite depiction of Queen Elizabeth. Mine's the third, the Raphael David McClure, but I do like the Mary Gillick as well. And you've got all the heraldic beasts surrounding her right there. Stunning bar, really stunning bar. I think this bar is going to be very popular. I really do. And right there you can see it's got a textured back with the name and logo of Royal Mint, 1 ounce 999 fine silver right there. And if we go down to the specifications, we can see if we can get there eventually. Okay, no. I'm never going to get there because I'm not on the right screen. Here we go. Right, yeah, we can see it's 4 nines fine silver. It's to a bullion standard, and it's made out of pure silver, 1 troy ounce of fine, 4 nines fine. It was designed, let's have a quick look. Who have you not telling us the design on this one, Royal Mint? Are we keeping that a secret? Let's have a look. Obviously, the Queen's portrait was Mary Gillick, as you can see right there. All 10 of the Queen's beasts have been brought together in one eye-catching design. I can't see the design of it, so I think they've done the design on this one a little bit dirty. I'll say, if I can find out who designed it, I'll try and do so for next week, because I would love to know, because it is a beautiful piece. But you've got the silver version right there. It is also available in the 1 ounce gold version as well right there. Absolutely stunning. Out of my price range at £2,500, but with price gold being what it is, you know, I could completely understand if you've got the money to get it, for people getting it. Again, I think it's going to be very popular going forward. I really do. But not only that, the Royal Mint also sneaked a little tiny 5 gram bar past us. Nobody knew about this. Literally nobody knew about this. The Royal Mint didn't tell anybody about this until they just dropped it on our doorstep the other morning with the release, with the news of the release. So this one is going to cost you £451.15. I believe this one's got quite low mintage on it, hasn't it? Let's have a look, see if we can find the maximum mintage on this one. Limited mintage of 1500. So as I say, that is quite a low mintage, guys. That is quite a low mintage, 1500. Again, I think this one is going to do well going down the line. You know, we saw big movement recently on the 5 gram 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃, didn't we? You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's going to go as high as what the 5 gram 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃's selling at. I do think it is going to go up though. Is my honest and humble opinion on that one. Unfortunately, because I've been buying a load already and I've got a load of stuff on pre-order, I've had to put the brakes on and stop myself ordering anything until I'm on top of what's coming in at least. So I won't be getting the 5 gram gold version, but I have definitely ordered myself the 1 ounce silver version, and I cannot wait to share that with you all on the channel when it comes through. But that's pretty much it from the Royal Mint. The only other thing is they're advertising some best value 2 ounce silver and best value 10 ounce silver. So basically, you'll get what you get with it. It's you know, it's what's considered to be, you know, the cheapest coins they can sell, kind of thing. So you pay the price and you'll get what you get, kind of thing. If anyone's interested in that, it's up for grabs on the Royal Mint right now. So other announcements, of course, we have Cardiff Gold making an announcement this week because they are now stocking some beautiful Agoro products. I did a video on it the other day. I think Cardiff Gold have dropped their own video as well. Some stunning products in there. The Batman logo is something I've been after for a long time. I really have. But again, you know, I've got to be good at the moment, and I've got to minimise my spending. So I've had to let that one go. But, you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes, isn't it, guys? You know, you do just have to let things go every now and again. Let me just have a quick check in StatChat Interact, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, we've got a few bits coming in. Let's head on over and have a look what's going off of there, and then I'll have a quick look in the live chat, see if I'm missing anything in there as well. So, Stacker Social, here we go. So, Divinity is getting in early with Jeremy saying it's rigged. I don't think we'll see Mrs. GSH win another one today. I don't think we will, guys. I really don't. If we do, that would be a little bit too much, wouldn't it? We've got the dinosaur from Toy Story right there. I love that one, Rex. Absolutely brilliant. Might as well. We all know who's going to win it. There you go. Silver Digger says 2 ounce chunky love. Oh, check that out. Oh yeah, some beautiful coins right there, mate. Some absolutely stunning pieces. I really like that Kraken coin. I am a big fan of that Kraken coin. And you look at the Canadian maples right there as well. And yeah, what a lovely collection. What a lovely collection there, Silver Digger. Thank you very much for sharing that. Gone early, hold the line, says Silverpunk. Love it. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it, says Donald Trump right there with my worst possible Donald Trump impression. I think he forgot to use his wings right there. I love it, Silver Digger. Jeremy is back. We're a little bit early for that one. Silver Foil Hat says here at mods at 365 days of silver. Okay. Blistering Barnacles Adventures, the Animist at moderator. Where are all the mods at? Say hello, mods. Weird says 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃. What's weird? What's going off? I'm missing something here. I got it, said Rex KDB. Has something had to be removed, has it, from there? I'll have a look in a minute. With this treasure, I summon moderators. I love it. Here comes the banhammer. What's gone off? What's someone said? I thought I'd got lucky, says Silver Machine. Get the F out, says the Animist. Welp, see you never. Good stuff, guys. So random. We ain't having none of that here. Move along. What have I missed? Guys, let me know in the chat. What have I missed? Pub Society, look at those rippled bars, rippled paws there. Absolutely gorgeous. Really are, really are. Nothing to see here. I've missed it, mate. I've missed it while I've been doing announcements. You'll have to let me know. Won't be me as can't watch as just off to concert number 2. Good luck, everyone, though. And as Mrs. GSA is not with me, prob not, as she won't be able to laugh at me either. Okay. Well, just because you're not here doesn't mean you're not going to win, Mr. GSH. You'll still be in there, buddy. Look at that Greyhound of Richmond. A beautiful piece there by 365. Actually, I love it. I do like that coin. I do. I think might be my favourite so far of the 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗏. Very, very nice, mate. That's better, says 𝗕𝗺 Sterling. New pickups from last week. Yes, 𝗕𝗺H did a great video on his little bars there. Jump in. There's something wrong with your picture there, buddy. I have all the Jubilee head coins from 1887 and silver coins from 1888 to 1892. My friend has a massive collection. Very impressive. Can't see it, mate, unfortunately. So I don't know about that one. But good work getting all the 1887 coins. Does that include the double florin as well? That's fantastic work. On that one. 𝗕𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. We got a spammer coming, Stack Collector, posting Oh, someone was posting booby links. That's not good, is it, guys? That is good. Nobody wants to see, whoever wants to see boobies. Nobody ever wants to see boobies. No, don't. Let's come on. Let's keep it clean in there, guys. Thank you very much for the moderators. I massively appreciate that, and thank you for getting involved and getting it gone out of here before I nipped across. I think maybe people are trying to get my live streams taken down. I think maybe. Silver Digger says, "Did I win? I feel like I won." I won. You are definitely a winner in my eyes, Silver Digger. 100% you're a winner in my eyes. So, CoinNoob's here. Fantastic to see you, CoinNoob. Addicted Pressing Metals as well. 𝗫𝗍∞ Stacker is here. Who else we got new? 𝗕𝗥𝗔𝗚 is here as well. 𝗬𝗏, great to see you as well, my friend. I think that might be everyone, but if it's not, if I have missed anybody, I do apologise. I do apologise. Thank you very much for coming across and joining us. Yes, it does include the double florin. Oh, excellent work, mate. Very, very good work. Fantastic. I wish I could see them, but your picture's not showing, my friend. So, yeah, I can't see that. Smash the like. Yeah, don't forget to lick the like button, guys. I need you all to lick the like button for me, and that would be very, very much appreciated. And not only that, guys, I'm currently, now this is a little bit of a cheeky little request here, guys, but I'm 3 subscribers away from 1,300. 3 away. I'm at 1297 right now. Do you think, am I asking too much? Do you think we could maybe get me to that 1,300 mark by the end of a stack chat? Could we do it? I've got my little cap in hand. You know, it would mean the world to me. If we can do it, that would be absolutely fantastic. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 BBA and Shiny. CoinNoob says hello. 𝗕𝗏𝗃 had the same thought as me at the same time, because they both put in there to give that like button a little tickle from me. Just get a little tickle. Right then, guys, I think that's pretty much it for the announcements, the news, and the spot price, unless I could think of anything else. If anyone else has got any announcements they would like me to discuss, pop them into Stack Chat Interact, and I will be more than happy to make them for you. BBA, work your magic. Absolutely. BBA, I was saying to BBA in the comments the other day that he is an absolute comment ninja, and I challenge anyone to try and beat BBA in a fastest comment race. He's too quick. I don't know how he did it. TSC just subbed to you on my second account. That's more than okay, mate. That is more than okay. You know, I'm more than happy with that. And yes, thank you very much. That's 2 away, guys. Just 2 away. Can we do it in the next couple of hours? Royal Mint are releasing John Lennon range of coins on Monday. Oh, that's fantastic. 𝗕𝗏𝗃, thank you very much. I will, of course, review them for you all next Saturday. It will be a few days after, but you know, I do it on a Saturday, and you know, you'll probably have seen it by then. But for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, next Saturday we'll have a quick look at them. Is that when you say they're releasing a John Lennon range? Is he having his own range, or is it going to be part of the musical range that they're currently doing? That's got you know, Police, Elton John and all those other guys, because they do them, don't they, at the moment? So is it a continuation of that series, or is it something completely new, 𝗕𝗏𝗃? It is, yeah, it's under the Music Legends series. So as I say, the one that's got Elton John, etc. in it. My dad and brother are just checking that they are subscribed. Oh, fantastic! What a lovely thing to do. Tell your dad and brother a massive thank you from me. I do appreciate that. Who wants to know what is up for grabs in tonight's duck race? Let me know, guys. Let me know. I've got a couple of extra little things in the duck race tonight. Oh, they already are. Oh, well, thank you for trying, guys. Thank you very much for trying. It's the thought that matters, and I massively appreciate it. CoinNoob says quack. I think that's a yes from 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, absolutely. Let's do it, guys. Let's have a look at what is up for grabs for one of you lucky winners tonight. One of you lucky viewers, actually. What you're going to be going home with. If you're not subbed, hit the sub button and 𝗕𝘂𝗃 will give away one of his gold coins. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I might give away a little something extra, but I don't know. I very much doubt it's going to be a gold coin. I haven't got enough. I've only got a few. I think I've got 6 gold coins and then a few pieces of, 5 gold rings and the tie pin down there. Just kidding, says 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏. Absolutely. How many are you on now? I am now on 1298, my friend. 1298. You took me up to 1298. So still got 2 left to do. Let's see if we can do it by the end of the night. I have faith because you guys are a fantastic community. You really are. But, well, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏, I've got a confession to make. So last week, I did a live auction with Whatnot directly from the West Midlands Coin Fair, which I'm sure you know. A lot of you tuned in and supported along for the event, and I massively appreciate that. Nerd took quite a few bargains home with him. He's shown them on a video tonight on his channel. Phone camera, why are you glitching like that? Okay, we'll leave you like that. So yes, I did the live auction and Whatnot. We had a big jar on the front of the table. We had a big jar full of gold, chocolate gold coins, absolutely full of them. And behind them, they had a bag. It was like something you get from a cash and carry kind of thing. A massive bag full of chocolate gold coins, right? And guys, I'm sorry. You may remember from Christmas, I have a little bit of a weakness when it comes to chocolate gold coins, all right? I had a full bag, huge bag of these chocolate gold coins. And I was watching telly the other night. I opened the bag up and I thought, you know what? Because I got them thrown to the duck races. And I thought, you know what? There's a huge bag of them. I'll just take a few. I'll just have a few. Nobody will know. It's all good. I'll just have a couple for myself. Before I knew it, guys, that entire bag was empty. In one sitting, I felt so bad. I really, really did. Yeah, so do apologise about that. You've got my address here, so he says 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. They've all gone. I'm sorry, Noob. They've all gone. I have given it in one sitting as well. In one sitting, I felt so bad. I really did. So I'll try. I'll get online and I'll try and get some gold coins to replace them. But if I do, I'm probably going to eat them all again. But let's see what I did manage to actually get into the bundle tonight, guys, because there is a few nice bits in there, actually. So we'll start off with the stickers. In fact, we'll start off with pens, because there's one pen, which is the Cardiff Gold pen right here. Very swanky, very stylish, very comfortable to hold in the hand, and it writes quite well, actually. I do like these pens. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's here. She says, hi, love to everyone. I hope you're having an awesome evening. Thank you very much, 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The very same to you too. So that's your Cardiff Gold pen you've also got, let's see if we can get it in view. There we go, bang it back there. So sticker, no, in fact, before stickers, we've got some business cards. You've got 365 Days of Silver, you've got 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you've got a Stacker Social. They're going in there as well. We'll move on to stickers, and stickers, you've got a Steeler Stacker, you've got a Blistering Barnacles Adventures, you've got a Cranky Stacker, you've got a Cobra Stacker, you've got a Stack Collector, and you've got a Stacker Social as well. So all those stickers as well, we'll throw them in there. Not a sticker, but it is a magnet. We've got a Cranky Stacker magnet. We throw that in there as well. Next up, we go on to the poker chips. And poker chips wise, we've got a Cobra Stacker, if I get it the right way around. We've got a Cobra Stacker. We've got a Cardiff Gold. We've got a Addicted to Precious Metals. That's a two-sider, that one, with his little tiger logo right there. We've got a Blistering Barnacles Adventures right there. We've got one of his green ones. We've also got a Stanky Cracker, aka the Cranky Stacker. I went a bit Australian there. We've got one of his ones. And then, of course, to finish it off, you've got the current version of the Stacker Social poker chip as well. So we'll throw them in there as well. And let's get on to some coins. So coins-wise, I think this came from BBA. It's a 1999 €1 1 cent coin. Thank you very much for that, BBA. Also, courtesy of BBA, we have a 1964 half penny coin right there. Absolutely beautiful piece. We also have courtesy of BBA, one of the Coronation 50p's right there. So that's the second one ever to be released with King Charles on it, for circulation of course. And we'll throw that in there right there as well. We've also got a 1943 steel cent 1 cent coin right there as well. I'll be throwing that in. I'll also be throwing in a backyard bullion 1 gram bartering chip right there. Let's throw that one in there as well. We're not finished on coins, guys. We are not finished on coins because I'm also going to be throwing in for you lovely guys back at home one of these Cobra Stacker glow up coins right there. It doesn't come with a dark light, guys. You are going to have to get your own dark light, but we're going to throw in the Cobra Stacker coin right there. I'll gently pop that one in. I won't throw that one in because it's a bit heavy, but that's it for coins. But it's not it for the bundle, guys. It's not it for the bundle because I am very pleased to announce I have now been able to stock the latest version of the Nerd X Tech coin pinker right there, and I've been able to stock these in my whatnot shop. I had them on sale actually for the first 24 hours. I had them on 10% discount. You could have got them for £9 for the low price of £9. And to celebrate getting those into the whatnot shop, I've bought one myself to give away to you lovely people tonight. So I'll show you very quickly how it works. All you have to do is just pull down on the back right there, pop your coin in at the middle right there, and then literally just give it a ping. Just give it a ping, guys. There you go, just like that. And I'll throw that in there right there as well. So that is your Duck Race bundle tonight. I think it's quite a nice bundle actually, that one, guys. You know, so thank you to BBA who's donated some coins, and everybody else who's donated stickers and poker chips. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. But good luck to everyone tonight, and one of you lucky guys is going to be going home with that little bundle tonight. Hey, I've been here the whole time, says Alex Harper, and Alex, I appreciate you for it, mate, and thank you very much for popping up in the chat and letting us know as well. Is that a proof? It's not, Divinier. It's just a very nice condition one. It is really, really nice condition, almost uncirculated. It is from circulation, but it's it is in fantastic condition. So massive thank you to BBA for sending that across. BBA says, wow, what a package. Thank you, mate, and you are partially to blame for that, so I do really, really appreciate it. Found a penny earlier covered in dirt. How do you remove the dirt? Well, 365's put a couple of fantastic videos out for coins like that. You know, fair enough, absolutely fine to clean it if you want to. There are dips available. You know, I don't massively feel great about coin dips, but they are available out there and they will clean the coin very well. But the easy at-home method is if you get a bowl and you line it with tin foil, pop the coin in there with a fair bit of bicarbonate of soda, boil a kettle, pour the boiling water in the bowl, and that will take off most of the dirt at least. If it doesn't get rid of all the dirt, just repeat the process. You know, a bit more bicarb soda, more hot water, and that will make it look very nice and shiny for you. But same as I say, 365's got a couple of fantastic videos showing the process, and I do recommend heading across and checking them out. Congrats on your auction wins last night. You grabbed some nice pieces, said Alex. Who's that to, Alex, mate? I popped in the auction last night to say hello to everybody, of course. I was there as long as I could. I was out last night, but I was there as long as I could. But I didn't buy anything from the auction last night because I've been buying so much recently. I really have. And I've got some, I can't wait to show you what's on pre-order, guys. Cannot wait. Got some really, really gorgeous pieces of silver coming up. Supreme Bundle, says Ian. Thank you very much, Ian. And I haven't forgot to get your coins out to Ian. I'm a little bit behind on postage, but I promise I will get caught up on Monday when I go down to the post office. Top giveaway, says Nerd. Thank you very much, Nerd, and great work with the designing the pingers, mate. I think this version 2 is fantastic. It is far superior to the last version. It really is. So great little product, guys. I've got these in my whatnot shop. I've got multiple different colours. I've got grey, which is this one right here, blue, green and black as well. They're all still available right now, but there are limited stocks. So if anyone wants to buy one, let me know in the chat and I'll drop the price for you guys tonight. I'll honour my discount 10% off. I'll drop the price to £9, give you a chance to buy it, and then I'll pop it back up to £10, the normal price. So do let me know if you would like to buy a Pinger tonight for a discounted price, and I'm more than happy to sort that out, guys. What a gore, great stuff, says Silverpunk. Thank you very much. Now that's a giveaway bundle, says CY. Thank you very much. This one cannot be rigged with all the cool stuff. I may, you know, I know, but with it being a good bundle, that means Mrs. GSH is probably going to get it. That's what she swoops in when it's like the bundle from Germany, and then what was it? It was the Founders Silver Round bundle. For everyone, she won. So she swoops in and gets the best bundle. So no, it's not going to be Mrs. GSH tonight. We have faith. We have faith in the process. We do. Goddard's cloth coin cleaner. If only we knew a man. That is a reference to Salva Salman right there, who was our comment of the week this week. If you can see, he left a very nice comment on my video for the Agora products. So fantastic work there. I couldn't get the dirt off, says Davinia. Oh, okay. Well, same as say, give it a couple of tries, and you should get there with it. I mean, if it's that dirty, try a bit of hot water, a little bit of soap under the tap, and then try that. But yeah, if you repeat that process, eventually it'll get there. It will get there. The good thing about doing the bowl is it's non-invasive, so it means you're not actually touching the coin. So you're not, at no point do you rub anything on the coin to leave micro scratches on the coin. It's non-invasive. So apart from very gently placing it on the tin foil and picking it up, there's no contact to the coin. So it is the safest way, in my opinion, to clean coins. The coin dips the problem with the coin dips is they can, over time, take away a bit of the detail of the coin as well. So they'll make the strike not quite as deep and as sharp, but they do work fantastically for cleaning coins. That much is definitely true. McDonald Bullion is here. How you doing, mate? He says, hello all and TSC. Apologies, can't stay, but great to see you all, and I hope you all have a great stack chat. Thank you very much, buddy. Put it stack chat at Bobby Dazzler. Thank you very much, jumping. The dirt is really hardening on the coin. Might be worth leaving it in some vinegar for a few hours then. Slash overnight, some white vinegar. That can sometimes help. It is acidic, and don't leave it in there for too long, because it will eventually start to wear away the coin. But if you leave it in there overnight, it might loosen the dirt up just enough to get it cleaned off a little bit more. Someone's maybe tried to melt the coin. Maybe, you never know. TSC, do not worry about it. We're both not going anywhere. If it takes some time, it's all good. Oh, thank you for your understanding, very, mate. And I certainly hope neither of us are going anywhere anytime soon. I do. Touch wood. Put them in a jacket pocket with a jip, then put it in the washing machine, Davinia. That's not a bad call. BBA. Yeah, I can imagine that would at least help loosen the dirt up a little bit. Why is the conversation about cleaning coins? You know how I feel about cleaning coins, guys. Come on, why are you making me talk about this? It's torture, absolute torture. Bicarbonate of soda, that's got no vinegar or bicarbonate of soda. Well, it might be, if you get a chance, it might be worth picking one of those up. That didn't come out right. Some interesting info in stat chat about eBay. I can't see it, mate. About the bar. I'm going to get to that in a second, mate. It's only a common penny, lol. Exactly. See, you'd be all right cleaning it. You know what I mean? Davina, wire wool and powered Vim, sparkly. Yes, wired wool is the recommended way to clean all silver-proof coins. Get a bit of wire wool on it. Please don't, guys. I'm joking. I am joking. Do not wreck your proofs and come and blame me. Please don't. But NGMD, mate, it's great to see you here. Thank you very much for joining us. NGMD is a fantastic guy. I was able to meet him over in Germany, and he helped me out with getting myself the Moulin bar. So once again, thank you for that. And I absolutely love this one, NGMD, for little 3D Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think that's a fantastic coin. So thank you so much for sending that across with the other stuff, mate. I really do appreciate it. Let's have a look. KYH, I get a €400 coin and put in 1 part water, 10 parts bleach to take all the tarnish off. Okay, yeah, well, that's another method worth trying out. Give it a go. You know, if it is just a common penny, why not? But again, I will just say, guys, I do recommend to not clean coins. It does very often more times than not, it will devalue the coin. But obviously with a common penny, that's not going to be an issue. You know, you'll be fine. Unless it's a pre-decimal penny and you clean it down and then you find the date 1933. You know, that coin's worth a bob or two, that one is. It really is. Coke overnight for copper. Yeah, either Coke or vinegar. Same to say, either cola or vinegar. They'll both do the same thing, you know, like you say, Nerd, overnight. And then if there's anything left off, then try the bicarb bath after that. Let's have a look what Jumping's put in Stack Chat Interact. Let's have a quick look across. Got the new Odin bar in assay for only 39 on eBay. Loophole in the buyer's fee. He put it up for £1.65 and 75 post. Well happy. eBay will close that loop soon. Yeah, I've seen a few people doing this recently because eBay's rigged. Because eBay they've started introducing automatic VAT on silver and that kind of thing. So yeah, I've seen that kind of thing in the past as well, through all the things. But the Odin bar is a lovely bar. It's a lovely bar. It really is, mate. Personally, I've got the Royal Mint version in the black bar, and these are actually doing very well on eBay right now. These ones are selling for 60 to 70 quid right now on eBay. I was looking at them only the other night. The antiqued version is going for hundreds of pounds. Hundreds of pounds. I wish to God I got the antique version when they had it on sale. But you win some and you lose some, as they say. Man, I'm torn between Stack Chat and the rugby. I'm tuning in but can't really hear the feed. Well, buddy, it will be available for you to watch back tomorrow, and I will appreciate it just as much if you know, you give it a watch tomorrow morning while you're having a bit of a rest and a cup of tea, etc. So if you want to enjoy the rugby, mate, you go ahead and do it. Thanks for popping in, Alex, but do remember to catch up tomorrow and find out what you missed. I might try some brake fluid on a penny. Well, give it a go, mate. Give it a go and let us know if it works. You know, why not? Why not? Worst thing you can do is destroy a penny, you know what I mean? So I won't worry about it too much, mate. Seven is here. Seven, thank you very much for popping in. It's fantastic to see you. Just so you all know, I've got a guest coming on tonight. I have got a guest coming on tonight. Can anybody, there's been a couple of clues, just a couple of clues as to who that guest might be. Can anyone guess it in the comments? If anyone can guess it in the comments, you get 10 Stack Chat points. And as we all know, points being prizes. And the first one to 100 points wins an ounce of silver. And I've just made that up, but I'll stick to it. So that's a new thing we're going to introduce into the Stack Chat. I'm still on 1298, guys. Still need two subscribers away from 1300. Can we get there tonight? Ian, well done. Well done, Ian. You clocked it. Ian clocked it with Cobra. It was the, we've got a Cobra round, a Cobra poker chip, and a Cobra sticker in tonight's stack pack. And I said I was going to save this. I was going to save this for a bit more of a special Duck Race bundle, but I thought it's only fitting if we're getting Cobra to come on as a guest, we'll give away the spare channel round I've got for him. So well done to you, Ian. I'm now going to write down. Let's have a look. Ian, Richie. 10 points, right? It's official, guys. It's official. I literally made that up on a whim, but I'm sticking to it. Ian Rich is in the lead with 10 points. We'll keep doing it, and I'll keep putting little quizzes in the chat going forwards. Not just tonight, but going forwards. And the first person to get to 100 points will win an ounce of silver. I'll give you an ounce of silver, buddy. So you're in the lead right now, Ian. Well done to you on that one, mate. Well done. Have I got my Duck Race list open for later? I bet I haven't. Now I have. I'll get that preloaded, actually. Saves a bit of time, doesn't it? Names, edit list. There we go. Awesome. Cool. Awesome possum, as some may say. First to 1,000 gets an ounce of gold. Yeah, absolutely. First person to get 1,000 Stack Chat points wins an ounce of gold. But after someone gets to 100, I'm going to stop doing it. So good luck getting to 1,000 points. That's all I'm saying. Do they get points deducted for rigged comments? Yeah, maybe. there may be some kind of deduction system that gets introduced. We'll make it into a thing, guys. This sounds good. This sounds interesting. So I'll think of ways to do points, but I'll also think of ways to deduct points as well. So that's a very interesting little turn on it. 𝗙-axis, I like that, mate. Preloaded for workout with. Preloaded, I love it. I absolutely love it. Preloaded fixed nerds in there jumping on as well. Can you put me in negative points now? For asking, 𝗕𝗁𝗂𝘁, just for asking, I'm putting you down. That's it. 𝗕𝗁𝗂𝘁 minus 10. There you go. You're down. Minus points. You know what? I'll do it, mate. I'll do it. There you go. I'm sure you'll get a chance to win them back tonight, mate. Cleaning coins minus 50 points. Oh, 100%. Any more talk of cleaning coins, it's minuses. All right. If you want to know how to clean coins, 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃's done some fantastic videos. So go across to his channel and watch them, and yeah, that will sort you out. Did you meet 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃? Were you in the chat when we looked at the 5 gram 𝗃𝗶𝗃𝗃? Have you noticed the mintage on that, mate? That's very interesting number right there. It's calling out to you, buddy. It's calling out to you with its vintage of 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃. Was it the 5 gram or was it the 1/4 ounce gold? I can't remember. Let me have a quick look. Just remind myself. 5 ounce, 5 gram is what I meant. No, it wasn't. So it must have been was it the 1/4 ounce? I think it was 1/4 ounce. It was. So the 1/4 ounce 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃. You saw it, mate. Yeah. It was Warcoin. Yes, it was, mate. You're 100% right. It's calling out to you, 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃. It's calling to you. It says, 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃, I want you to buy me. I want you to want me. That's what it's saying. I'm not going to sing, but I nearly did. I just heard a little beep. Is that Stack Chat Interact? Let me just double check. I love it. You get points, and you get a points, and you get a points, and you get a points. Everybody gets a point. You get a tab, and you get a tab, and you get a tab. Oh, I love it. Well done, Silver Digger. Well done, Silver Punk as well. Punk, I absolutely love this, mate. I love this. Apologies to our friends over in America. Punk is trying to start an international conflict right here. We've got the Britannia versus Liberty. A twist on what the Royal Mint are doing at the moment. But a brilliant design. I just wonder, where's Britannia's trident though, mate? Where's Britannia's trident? But my God, fantastic work. It looks like something out of a Marvel comic, that does, mate. It really does. So brilliant work to that. How's them tariffs taken? I love it, Silverpunk. I love it. His first 2 fell out today. So perfect timing. Oh, yeah, 2 fairy points. 2 fairy coins get extra points, surely. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yes, jump in 1,500 on the 5 gram. I said it earlier. I was just getting it mixed up with the 1/4 ounce war coin, mate. But is that per clean or per coin? Because you had a whole stack of 6pences 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃. It's per coin, mate. It's not per clean. It's per coin. All right. 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃. He's so far in the negative right now. It's can't even tally the number anymore. Do you know when it like goes plus and 9999999 just to show it's over that many? That's where 𝗕𝗂𝗁𝗃 is with the negatives. So yeah, well done to you, mate. I was shouting 𝗃𝗂𝗀 from the toilet. Oh, Tiffany was shouting 𝗃𝗂𝗀 from the toilet. Oh well. You know, I'm sure there'll be another chance to get a few points going forward. I'll make sure we do another couple of chances by the end of today. I love this design, Britannia laying smackdown on Liberty. Yes, but I feel it may just, you know, the global society right now and global economy right now is a bloody tinderbox. It's a bloody tinderbox with World War III looming over our heads at any given moment. And Silverpunk's here right now trying to kick it all off with his Britannia and Liberty design, which is a fantastic design. But we do apologise to our American friends, our beloved American friends and colleagues. You know, we do have what is known as the special relationship, and that's the way we want to keep it. That is the way we want to keep it. Tech saying hello from Blackpool, and he's also sharing. Oh, that looks lovely. That does, Tech. He's got a rotisserie chicken right there with chips and gravy. Chips and gravy, lad. You got to get some chips and gravy down you. Have you got a 𝗕𝗏𝘁𝗃𝗏? I need a 𝗕𝗏𝘁𝗃𝗏 duck. You know what I'm saying? But no, that looks lovely, mate. You have a fantastic night out. Benson managed to get the 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗏𝗏 that he's been trying to get for 3 years. Yeah, it's very rare, and it's got a very, very high premium on that one. It's not one I'm looking to get, the 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗏. I'd let that one go because it's basically it's the biggest cop art on coin designs I've ever seen in my life. It took a standard shield 50p, whacked a little dot on it, called it the 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗏𝗏, and whacked the premium on it. But well done to Benson for grabbing it if he's been after it. But it's yeah, it's not one on my radar, that isn't, mate. Kent's here. Kent's Chill Nature and Wellness. Always fantastic to see you here, buddy. As a series collector, I would never touch any 1 ounce silver coin I suspect has ever been clean or taken out of a capsule, handled, etc. Just to let anyone know who is new to coins now. On a serious level, I absolutely agree with Kent Chill Nature and Wellness there. I keep my coins in the capsules and I never clean them. And likewise, I like to check if coins have ever been out of the capsule before I purchase them. So yeah, I 100% stand with Kent on that one. Personally, it's your coin at the end of the day. If you're that bothered about cleaning it, it's down to you. But it will devalue the coin. A lot of times with circulating coins, it's probably not the biggest issue. But when it comes to your historical silver coins, etc., I do agree that it's best not to clean them. CJ was loving the copper in the background. Guys, I've got a new bit of copper in the backdrop. You can't see it right now, but I'm about to show it to you. And I just want to say a huge shout out to somebody in the community. He's been in the chat tonight, but I think he said that he was popping out to watch. I can't remember. It wasn't him who said the rugby, but I think he said he wasn't going to be here. And that is, of course, Mr. GSH, who I got the opportunity to meet last Sunday at the coin fair. He was there with Mrs. GSH, and there was also Silverpunk was there as well. I'm just trying to think if there was anyone else. I feel like there's one other person I'm forgetting. Cobra was obviously there as well doing the whatnot, but from the YouTube side of things, I feel like I'm forgetting someone, but Punk was definitely there, GSH was definitely there, Mrs. GSH was definitely there, and Mr. GSH did a little deal with me. I took him a few wonderful old coins. There was a standard Britannia florin in there, a very, very sought after florin. There was some other fantastic coins as well. And in return, he has sorted me out the copper Odin bar, guys. Look at that beautiful piece of copper right there. Absolutely stunning. It really is. And it goes so well with the other Odin bar, the Thinking Man, aka the Odin bar. And what I love is in this one, he's just plucked his eye out to pay his due to Mimir, to fill the Yollahorn full of water from the pool of wisdom, and he's took a big old swig of it to gain the wisdom that he did through doing so. And then behind him we have a later version with his eye all patched up, dressed ready for battle with his helm very, very prominently upon his head. So GSH, mate, absolutely brilliant work on that. Really fantastic. I've got to keep an eye on the clock, guys, because we're getting close to 8 o'clock, and that is, of course, the time when I look to have guests on. Let's have a look. Where are we with the... Let's have a look. The 𝗕𝗏𝘀𝗃𝗏 still owes me money from the last 2 I lost. Me and you both, Divinia. Me and you both. Sparking an international incident, says CY. Absolutely. Yeah, Nerd says, Tech, you having a good time, mate? Tech says, Nerd, mate. Yeah, daughter spending all my money. Oh, they're good for that, aren't they, kids? They really are. What else we got quickly? Eggs, sausage, chips and beans. Chips and beans. I could eat it till I burst at the seams. Eggs, sausage, chips and beans. Chips and beans, says Loafer Sheffield. Loafer, great to have you here, mate. It's always a pleasure to see you in the chat, buddy. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? Just put a coronation set on Stacker Social. Looking for. Fantastic. Let's have a look. Can we where's looking for? Let me see if I can find it quickly. Looking for. I'll bring that up in a bit, mate. I'm just a little bit weary for time right now. Spam, spam, eggs and chips, spam and eggs, spam and chips, spam and spam. Is that the Monty Python scene? Funnily enough, that Monty Python scene is where the Monty Python scene is where the term spam mail comes from as well. That's you know, if you talk about junk mail as spam mail, that's it's that Monty Python scene where it comes from. I miss spam fritters. I was more of a fan of bacon roll than spam. Did anyone else used to like bacon roll? I used to love that stuff. Very unhealthy, but I used to love a bit of fried bacon roll. Yes, BYB, draw 10 Oz poured bar, won it. It had nothing to do with spam, purely coincidental. Love it. I absolutely love it. Have you got that Scottsdale Peacock bar? I really want one. I do, mate. Yes, I've got this Scottsdale Peacock bar. Let me see if I can peer behind the, oh, in fact, you can't even see me at the moment. So if I do this, no one's going to know. And I've got my microphone with me because I'm on a lapel as well, so that's fantastic. Where are you? Where's this? I'll bring the box. I'll bring the box across. Here we go. Cool. So I've got a little box. This is where I keep my assayed pieces and different pieces like that. So you've got like one of the old Britannias. You've got the Star Wars Darth Vader Silver Proof. Oh, forgot I had that 𝗖ญ่bar there. You've got some Geiger squares as well. You've got the 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 in there. You've got an 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 in there. And here we go, right here, mate. That is the Marquee Peacock bar. And I get a beautiful view of the peacock right there. But I am keeping it in the assay. I'll probably have to get another one just so I can see both sides of the bar. There's also in there. There's also a 𝗕𝗏𝗃𝗃 as well. There's a Superman as well right there. Some MS-70 Eagles. The alien coin. Ah, that's where that is. My Space Minus channel round. I've been looking for that recently, so I'm glad I found that. And a few other bits in there, but I'll pop them back away. But yeah, the Marquee bar is an absolutely stunning piece. Even this side of it is gorgeous, but the other side with the peacock on, it really is beautiful. Beautiful. Noob, my friend. Trudell, welcome. It's Trudell here. Have I missed Trudell? Trudell, I am so sorry, mate. Oh, there he is, yeah. I missed the beginning, have to watch later from the start. Cheers to the group. Trudell, it is fantastic to see you here, mate. Trudell is a fantastic guy. I had the absolute pleasure of meeting in person down at over in Germany. So yeah, thank you very much for joining us, buddy. Can I get in the duck race? I'm sorry, I didn't follow the rules. Oh. I said last week, everyone gets one. Everyone gets one, so I will add you in, 𝗵𝗵𝗿, but next time you'll have to enter in time. But I will add you tonight, that's no problem. I'll add 𝗵𝗵𝗿, and there we go. There we go. Sorted. Let's have a look. I had spam fritters tonight, says 𝗀𝗀. Very nice, very nice. I've not had my tea yet tonight, but I will be having it. It'll either be spag bol or mac and cheese. Either way, it'll be absolutely covered in cheese because I love cheese. But that'll be for later. I wish Quorn did spam like food. That would be nice. That would be nice. I quite like Quorn, to be fair. Being a kid who grew up with a vegetarian parent, I was very often forced to eat soya and tofu, and if I never eat soya meat ever again, it will be too soon. It really will. But Quorn, I actually quite like Quorn. Yeah, it's not too bad. Chips, pudding, peas and scraps with curry sauce. Very, very nice, mate. Thank you. I work this moment on my second video, this time with no PowerPoint titles. I can't wait to see it, mate. I cannot wait to see it. Yeah, Trudell did his first video the other day. It was absolutely fantastic. So well done to you there, mate. And I can't wait to see the other one. Great little blister chest there, TSC. Oh, thank you very much, mate. I've also got the blister ones from Royal Mint on the top there as well. I'm quite getting into the blister pack silver bars. Proper little. I keep all my silver in treasure chest, nerd. I've got loads of different little treasure chests. One's got Royal Mint coins in there, you know, silver bullion, Royal Mint. Another one's got like world bullion in there, so standard bullion from different countries. So Philharmonics, American Silver Eagles, Noah's Arks, that kind of thing. Pandas, you know, etc. Kangaroos, etc. And then I've got another one with just you know, different series bullion coins from all over the world.
Coinham says it's great to see 𝗕𝗏, which it absolutely is. Love to see the bars a bit more. Well, we can show them a little bit later on, mate. But in 1 minute's time, I'm going to be joined by a fantastic member of the community. So let me pop into studio mode right there, and it's close enough to 8 o'clock now. So I'm going to give him a quick call on Skype. You'll have to bear with me, guys, while I load him onto the live chat. But we'll be there very, very soon. Let's have a look. Where is he? There we go. And let's give you a quick call. Here we go. Yeah, using Skype while I still can, guys, because as of the 5th of May, Sky is going to be no more. They're closing it down. Hello, buddy. How you doing, mate? You well?
I'm good.
So for some reason my volume's shot up since Skype started, so I'll pop it down a bit. There we go. How's that? I think that's sort. I'll go down a little bit more. Hold on. Well, I don't know why it's done this, just because you've come on. You come on my live stream, mess everything up just by being here. I don't know. Let's have a look. Turn that down to 0. There we go. Why does my audio levels change over time? That's better. It's better. I think we can do even better though. So let's pop in. Not 30, a 3. There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's not bad at all. Are you ready to go, mate? Not yet. Not yet. It looks good to me, my friend. Yeah, it looks fantastic to me. Awesome. Let me just grab you in here. Oh, there we go. Why is that not working? Hold on here. Hold on. Yeah. No. It's all right actually. It just wasn't letting us know that you were all right. Right, guys. 2 seconds. I've just got to resize him to fit into his box, and then if I pop you down there, turn that off, lock you up, and transition you in. And guys, I have the pleasure to be joined by Cobra Stacker. How is it going, buddy?
Brother, hello. It has been ages since we've done this, bro.
Been too long. It's been too long. Did you see the duck race bundle I put together this week?
No, I didn't.
Well, in celebration of you being here, I don't want to be on that camera. I want to be on my other camera. Let's take that one off and turn that.
Hello, 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗃𝗃. How you doing, guy? Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh, there we go. I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Yes, buddy. I've in honor of you being here, you've got a Cobra Stacker poker chip, a Cobra Stacker sticker, and a Cobra Stacker channel round.
Oh,
in honour of the big man himself being here. No, you're very welcome, mate. And thank you for sending them across. It's you that deserves the thanks on that one, buddy, not me, my friend. Let's have a quick look. We're on challenge subscriber tonight, mate. I'm on 1298 subs, and I'm trying to get to 1300 by the end of the night. And I'm still on 1298. Come on, guys. We just need 2 people to...
Come on, people.
To gently punch that subscribe button in its face. Just gently punch it in its face, guys. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Right. Hold on. I'm definitely not smoking, but I'm just gonna do that. Brilliant. Cobra, mate. So big things happening with you recently, hasn't there? You know what I mean? You've got the auction, which you're doing absolutely fantastic on, but you're also selling on Whatnot. Speaking of which, we had the pleasure of meeting up last Sunday, didn't we?
We did. We were out at the North Midlands coin show.
West Midlands.
Doing a little thing for what? West Midlands, was it? Yeah, see, I don't even know where I was. I just followed the sat nav.
That's it.
And yeah, we met up there with a few other people as well, which was really great. And yeah, it was cool.
Yeah,
always good to meet up.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, it is always a pleasure to meet up with you, buddy. And you managed to get yourself a rather special little pickup at the fair, didn't you, mate?
Bro, I was over the moon. So I collected all the second series of the Lunar series, and I'm up to date with the third series. But I always thought, I probably won't end up getting the first series. And there it was, sitting there on a table, the whole set in mint condition of the first Lunar series. And managed to grab that. So I was chuffed. Well, the missus got it for me, so that was really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd got there a little earlier than you, didn't I? So I had to walk around, and when 𝘂𝗀𝗃 came in, he said to me, "Where's bullion at?" And I said, "Well, there's a table just down here, actually, with you need to look out for bullion." And I took him down, and first thing you saw, top left table was like, "Saloon of one bear, saloon of one bear." I was like, "Oh yeah!" And then, like 𝘂𝗀𝗃 said, he grabbed it straight, like, "I want the whole lot." How much you want for the whole lot? He did a little bit of business with the guy and took it home, and it was a fantastic day. It really was, meeting up with
brilliant.
Yeah, not only yourself but 𝗕𝗏𝘂𝘀𝗃, GSH and Mrs. GSH too. And I'm just going to grab something very quickly because I've shown this very briefly on my last video. I've got to be careful because I'll knock down my green screen again. I did it earlier just before I set up. That's why I was a minute late tonight. But I've not really shown this properly on the video on the channel. That's gorgeous, gorgeous little pickup I got right here. Look, just let me turn my video on Skype for you, mate. 1 second. Stop it. There you go. I'm on Skype. You can see me on Skype as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece.
Oh, it's
and
truly
there
beautiful.
Are so many bits from 𝗵𝗁𝗃 as well. So they've got the 𝗵𝗁𝗃 eggs as well, which are absolutely gorgeous. I love this stuff. It's just stunning. The colour in it, the artwork on them, they're brilliant. Yeah. That is a red table clock. Well done on that.
Yeah, no, I had my little eye on that for a little while, and then I was able to pick it up for myself on Sunday, and it's.
Well, guys, I must say though, you literally stole that from Mrs. Cobra Stacker.
I did.
You did literally steal it, brother.
Well, she steals so much from you, buddy. I had to do a little, you know what I mean? I've got your back, bro. I've got your back.
Nice, brother. Nice. Lucky she's in Egypt at the moment. I'll be getting slapped round the head.
That's all right. We're safe. We're safe. Right, say what you want this week, guys. But I'll as soon as the live's over, I'm taking the video down so there's no evidence. Absolutely. Oh, mate, yeah. So what was your, I was about to say what was your favourite part about the show, but it was obviously getting the Lunar 1 series.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
The thing is, those shows, look, they're great for people like yourself, especially who collect the older coins and all that lot. And for people like me who are really into collectibles or bullion and stuff like that, they're not the greatest, but there's a few stalls which are good and you can pick up stuff like I did. Yeah. So show-wise, it was actually a nice room, and there were some amazing bits there, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But yeah, it's not really my thing, those sort of shows. We went to the London Coin Show, very similar type of thing, couple of tables of bullion, and the rest was all the older stuff, which I do not understand.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. 𝘂𝗀𝗃's actually bought a few pieces of the old stuff for me, haven't you? Just so you can, you know, get your head around it a bit more. I think for people like you, well, even people like me, you know, the best things about these shows is just like what happened to you. Every now and again, something like that will land in your lap. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
To be fair, a lot of times I go to places like this and I won't even spend anything. I'll walk away with my money, you know. But every now and again, that one little bit just appears for you, and it just makes it all worthwhile. So I think that's, you know, it's the unknown element about those shows. You know, you can't guarantee, you can't like go down there thinking I'm going to get this and this. You have to go and see what's available on that day. And you know, last Sunday it was your day. You know, you were supposed to do that.
I'm just giggling to myself, right? Because Coin Noob, he's such a donkey sometimes, right? So you asked, how was the show?
well, the room was nice. Nice.
But that's only something Coin Noob would come out, man.
I love Noob. I do love Noob. It did look like a nice room, to be fair. It was a very nice room. It was very fancy, actually. It was so fancy. I say it with an R, fancy. So fancy. That's when you get really, really fancy. That's when you know it gets fancy.
Well, the funny thing is, I had a very good look at the room. By the time I got to do my auction, everyone was leaving. There was no one left. I was literally sitting there on my own, surrounded by a couple of guys from Whatnot, and then us lot, and the whole room was empty, and it was just me doing a show to an empty room. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, you were doing it to the entire internet, my friend. You know what I mean? But you know, you had the least audio issues out of all of us. You know what I mean? Like
That's true.
You were the most clear and concise on the audio.
And to be fair, I started going a bit off key and just having a proper laugh and just talking absolute rubbish.
I love that.
Yeah, it was good.
I love that. That was my favourite part about it. You did have you did start to have a massive laugh with it, and when 𝘂𝗶𝗃 did that, and I could see like he was having fun with it. I went off, and I was trying so hard to get the security guard to. Because you could see the empty hall in the back of 𝘂𝗶𝗃's feed. I was trying so hard to get the security guard just to chase me down the hall so everyone could see me just legging it like that, like while he's chasing after me. He was so tempted.
You should have done it, bro.
He was so tempted. I could see he was so tempted, but I think he was just a little bit worried about getting in trouble with him being at work. So I was like, no, fair enough then, mate, fair enough. But it would have been so funny. It really would have been. And I've had to admit today to everyone, mate, you know, those chocolate coins, that I nicked a full bag of those chocolate coins from.
Oh, you're a nightmare.
Fully intent. I mean, they knew I was nicked. I say I nicked.
I actually sold one, bruv.
I know you did.
Sold
it was fantastic.
A coin in the auction.
Mate, I wanted to keep bidding on it. I can't bid on whatnot yet because I haven't got my my payment method set up as of yet. I've got my new account's open and I've got my card, but I'm waiting for my PIN number to come from my card so I can activate my card, link it to whatnot, and then I can start bidding. Because although I've got I've got a balance with whatnot because I've sold in there. I've got quite a few £100 in there. It don't let me buy things just from that balance. You have to have your payments. Right. You know what I mean? So I wanted to like really bid. I was willing to like go £20 on that chocolate coin. Just for the laugh of it.
That would have been funny.
It would have been so. I wanted to get into a bidding war. I so wanted to get into a bidding war with someone over a chocolate coin, just for the laugh, just for the sheer enjoyment of it. I really wanted to, but I couldn't. But that was when you picked up that chocolate coin. It was, here we go, got a chocolate coin. Who's going to take home his chocolate coin? I think you sold it for £2 or something, didn't you?
£2, £2 for a chocolate coin.
Oh, it was absolutely brilliant. It really was. Morrison's has come. 𝗕𝗏𝗍 has got her Morrison's in. She's been waiting since yesterday for a Morrison's delivery, and it's finally come. So,
hello, 𝗕𝗏𝗍, and hello, CGO, and everyone else. I know loads of people have said hello, but when you're chatting, you can't always reply to everyone. So I just want to say hello to everyone, so you don't think I've missed you out.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, this is why we've got the system of the Stack Chat Interact. So if anyone's got something that they want to make sure we definitely read, I say bang it in the Stack Chat Interact, because like you say, the live chat goes so quick, you can miss things. Speaking of Stack Chat Interact, we'll pop across very quickly on my screen. Yes, on my screen, which means I have to very quickly disappear like that. So 𝗖ście_𝗺𝗏 has put SSS in there. Smoking. I love it. And what's this from 𝗕𝗂𝗃? 𝗕𝗂𝗃 has put a cheeky little poll in my room. What's this, 𝗕𝗂𝗃? So let's have a look. What is your favourite type of silver bar to stack? Minted, casted, poured, or other? Well, for me, it's minted. It's got to be minted.
Same.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some absolutely fantastic cast and poured bars. I mean, for me, cast and poured are kind of the same thing, really, but there's some fantastic poured pieces out there.
Right, I'll tell you something. I mean, I watched that auction the other day from Silverpunk.
Yeah.
And I said this to him at the show. I said, look, I'll be honest, I'm not one for poured silver. Yeah. But in saying that, when I saw some of his stuff, it did make me look twice and go, oh, actually, that's quite nice. That's quite nice. So, there are some beautiful bits from silver pourers, absolutely beautiful bits. But minted bars, I like that sort of definition and niceness of them and, all that lot. But there's some good stuff out there in cast and poured.
No, I just want to point out, in the minted bars corner, you've got stuff like this here, right here. You know what I mean? Han Solo, trapped in carbonite. You know what I mean? Like, there are some like you say, there's some beautiful poured pieces out there, but there's some fantastic minted pieces too. And
I ordered a 10-ounce one of them ages ago, and it never came, bruv.
Oh no!
Never came. Yeah,
no
over
way.
Over a year ago, I placed an order. I chased it and chased
I
it
remember.
and chased it for about 4 months. It never came.
I remember you ordering it. I was so jealous. I was like,
Yeah. Don't be jealous, I never got it.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. But nothing to do with my negative energy at all. I promise you.
Oh, I'm sure it was, bro, somewhere along the line.
No, I'd have loved to have seen it on your channel. I really would have done. That would have been fantastic. But no, I'm sorry to hear it didn't turn up, mate. That is guttering. That is guttering. Trudell says, had another little shopping binge on the way home. Fantastic. When I saw that silver coin start at 40 euro, that cured my shopping addiction immediately, and I left. Yeah, it's the new norm. It's the new, these prices at the moment, mate. What's your? We looked at the spot prices at the beginning of the show, but what's your take on what gold is doing right now, mate?
Well, that is why I put the display up. I thought if we hit on gold, that's what it was all about. I've always advocated for gold. I mean, don't get me wrong, everyone can't afford to buy big bits and all that, but it's not about that. There is so much going on in America at the moment with the investigation into Fort Knox, with the price that it's been priced at in Fort Knox, $42 an ounce since 1974. The gold has been priced at.
It's insane.
And that's the value on the books of America at the moment for that gold.
Yeah.
Now, as long as it's there and they reprice it, it's going to be incredible. And remember this, guys, as well. Do you realise that for every $4,000 increase per ounce that is put on gold, they can wipe out $1 trillion of their national debt? So, I mean, it just goes to show you, no one's saying they're going to do this or that or the other. I'm not saying that. But the potential is massive on gold at the moment. Yeah, massive.
Yeah, like Lofa says here, it says Knox is not the only bullion deposit. It's not. It's absolutely not. But it's so large that it alone has a big impact on the market value of gold.
Absolutely, and the amount that they're supposed to be holding there is big. So it would have an effect on things. But you're right. It's not the only bullion depository, but it's an interesting thing, isn't it?
It is.
That they're even doubting that it could all be there. The point is, it probably is all there, but who owns it?
Yes.
Because this is where America have done certain things where they owe so much money to someone, so they'll promise an amount of gold which is held in Fort Knox. So it's not necessarily that it's not there. It's who owns it. Does America still own it?
That's very true. That is very, very true. Fort Cobra is awesome, though. I like Fort Cobra right there on your backdrop. Beautiful.
Thank you, NG.
It's a very, very, very good question, that is. Like you say, very rightly, just because it's there doesn't mean it's owned by the government. I mean, look at the Royal Mint for a perfect example of that. You get to choose if you want your... whatever it is, gold or silver, vaulted or delivered. So even at the Royal Mint, there's going to be loads of gold and silver, which is there, but it's not theirs. It's vaulted for the people. So 100% right in what you're saying. 100% right in what you're saying. So it is very interesting. It's really, really
And look at even in England, what happened with the gold here. So it was owned by so many different countries and all that. India, for instance, repatriated a massive amount of gold. It was a massive movement of physical gold from England to India. China's been buying gold. Everyone is hoarding up on gold at the moment, and there's a reason for it. That doesn't happen for no reason.
And when you
Joker's wild is in there. Ian Ritchie is lovely to see.
Oh, Ian's been here for ages. Ian's been here all night. Joker's just joined us, and Joker, it's fantastic to see you here, mate. Ian says gold is likely to go through the roof once it's revaluated. So thank you, 𝘂𝗶𝗃, for sharing your upload the other night. Yeah, absolutely, and well done for sharing the, putting a bit of attention out about that. I think Ian's absolutely right. I think there's a good chance of gold shooting through the roof once it's
I mean, thank you for that, Ian. I appreciate that. That video, I think, had to get out there when I found out it was really something that I just wanted us lot to be able to get at least one. And I do honestly say, guys, if you can afford a gram of gold every so often, within your budget and all that lot, then grab it.
Yes.
Really grab it. Whatever you can afford. There's no amount to, it's only a gram, you know what I mean?
No,
listen,
none of
I
that.
don't care. Gold is gold.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And it don't matter if it's 22 carat sovereign or 24 carat Brit. It really don't matter. Gold is gold. And I highly recommend people do look to stack at least some gold. I know silver's fantastic. I love silver. I've always preferred the look of silver. And it's one thing I love about silver is, you get a lot more for your money. and you can put a much better display on with £1,000 of silver than you can £1,000 of gold. You're looking at one, maybe two coins with gold, but with silver you'll put a massive spread out. But as an investment,
But don't forget, brother. Don't forget that if gold goes up, silver will be dragged up by it. So there's no bad point about silver either.
oh no, I'm not knocking.
Don't underestimate.
I'm not knocking silver.
How much that'll get pulled up.
Yeah, no, I'm not knocking silver. I'm just saying I think gold is a fantastic investment, and I think everyone should have at least a bit of gold in the start, like what you're saying. I know for one, I've got another gram of gold coming. One of the @𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗧 gold 1 gram gold bars that we did for 2025.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to share that on the channel. But I think gold is a necessity as if you're looking at it on an investment perspective. I'm not saying to just stack gold or stack more gold than silver, like Cobra says. They are very intrinsically linked, or have been all the way through history. So there's nothing wrong with silver, but who doesn't like a little bit of gold? What about high relief Cobra? That's definitely took a dip. Well, I mean, you can't really say that, Jumping, because when you talk about high relief, that's too broad a statement. There's certain high relief pieces that are maybe not taking a bit of dip, but if you look at high relief pieces like the stackables, they're gradually increasing in value, and I believe personally that today mint stackables are undervalued for what they are right now.
Absolutely agree.
Yeah, and I do think
the thing to remember, Jumping, is high relief covers so many different things.
It does,
like you've just said. And stackers now, they put mintages on them as well. They were undervalued in the first place when they were selling at 60, 65,
massively.
70, 75, because it's 2 ounces of silver straight off the bat. But the amount of work that goes into making them, the artwork, the back and forth with them.
Yeah.
So now they're hitting 90, 95s.
Yeah.
That's one side. I think what Jumping may be talking about is some of the coins.
Yes.
And the reason for that at the moment, I mean, obviously where I trade all this stuff, I can see the markets move. Mm-hmm. We have things like what Trump is saying, that there's, he basically said there's going to be a recession in America. We know that our country's in a lot of trouble at the moment. Yeah. Councils are basically bankrupt. The country's in trouble. What is the first thing people do when it goes like that? They run to gold and silver, but they don't run to the collectibles. No. They are running to bullion, stacking gold and silver.
100%.
So that's why the market has changed slightly at the moment with collectibles and proofs and all that lot. That will recover. Don't ever think it won't. This has happened before and it'll happen again. But at the moment, people are it's a safe haven. We're looking at a market crash. We've seen massive drops in the market, in the stock market, and people run to gold. So yes, in certain high reliefs or collectibles, shall we say, you've seen a drop off, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have any value. It's always there, and people are still buying. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. It depends on their situation.
Yeah, absolutely. And Jumping saying, so should I just sit tight, Cobra? That's completely down to you, Jumping. I mean, like I would say no. If things are coming out that you like, you've got to remember we're collectible. The most important thing about it is you liking it. You know what I mean? So if something comes out that's high relief that I like enough, I'm going to still buy it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So...
And it really depends on every individual and their circumstances, doesn't it?
Yeah.
If you're paying a mortgage and all that and things are getting tight, well then, absolutely. Yeah. You might need to move some collectibles and
tighten back,
use bills or whatever.
Yeah, tighten back personing a little bit. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I completely agree with you there. But yeah, I'm the kind of person, I would just keep buying as and when, especially with stuff like that, because stuff like that, if I'm buying it, I'm going to be keeping it for a good number of years at least anyway, you know what I mean? The only thing I would say is, like Cobb said, it depends very much on your circumstances. The only thing I would say is a definite is the wrong thing to do would be to start panic selling what you've already got.
Yeah, agreed.
That's the only definite there. Now, and the rest of it, like Cobra very correctly said, goes on your budget and your personal circumstances. And with recessions, with country being like it is at the moment, Yeah, a lot of people will need to tighten the purse strings. I mean, I'm seeing that. You know, there's things out there, but I would love to get. I've had to let go recently, and that can happen sometimes. You know, if it's meant to be, you'll see it again later down the line, and you'll be able to pick it up. But yeah, I think the collectible market's always going to be big. There's always going to be collectors out there, and
absolutely. Well, if there wasn't, you wouldn't see all these big mints carry on producing this stuff and making more and getting new ways of making stuff and all that lot. There's a market out there for everything.
Yeah.
It may adjust, it may go down a bit in certain fields and up a bit in others, and it'll always keep adjusting. And Jumping, you asked, well, should I sell my stuff? It really has to come down to you, how you feel. If you need the money, you don't need the money, whatever. It really comes down to you. Every individual story is different.
Yeah, no, absolutely right. Going back to the stackers, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 says, they were too cheap. So glad I started when I did. And 𝗏𝗏𝗏, he hit onto something big back then, didn't he? Because he started very early. And I sent him a personal message today, because I'm a managing mod on his channel, so I can't comment on shorts. So very often I'll send him a quick message about it rather than being able to put a comment on. And I said to him today just how stunning his backdrop looked, because he had his new display.
Gorgeous.
And all of his stackables, and it just, I was so jealous. That little green monster was like, I want them, 𝗏𝗏𝗏, give them to me. I want to have them. I want to have started back when they were £65 each. But no, he picked up on something big back then, and well done to him. And his collection really is looking absolutely beautiful. It really is. 40%.
Clinton said something there. He's just said 100% proofs will recover, but you have to wait until the price settles hodl.
Yeah,
absolutely right. It's the fear. And this happens with everything, whether it be Bitcoin, with stocks, with it. It's that fear, isn't it, that people get that fear. Oh, I've got to get rid of all that. Everything recovers. Everything goes up and down. It's just how it goes. We've seen it in 2008. Saw it in the 70s, 80s. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, everything recovers eventually. And in arts and collectibles, you see it go up and down all the time.
Yeah, no, you do. And this is the thing. This is the thing about the collectible. It's very so. Collectibles is very different to bullion. Hugely different to bullion. Bullion, you buy it, you wait for the stock price to go up, and that's how your value changes. The collectibles. The good thing about collectibles is the ceiling on profit you can make is so much higher than bullion. It really is, but it's not guaranteed, And
no, and some pieces will do it, and some pieces won't. Look, I truly believe if you're into collectibles, it should be because you've got the budget to do it, and you love the pieces you buy.
Absolutely.
Just buy what you love and make sure you've got the budget. If you haven't got the budget, don't touch them.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, guys, right? There's so many other more affordable forms of collectible silver than these, high premium pieces. So this right here, this little one ounce Dragon and Phoenix, high relief. I bought this from you in your auction. Can you remember it? Can you remember him?
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's high relief. It's high premium. I think the mintage on it is something like 1,000 or 500. It's got a really low mintage on it, but it costs quite a bit. But on the other side of things, don't knock this stuff. Like your raw mint silver bars, and you've got your stuff like these, your 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗆𝗏s. You know what I mean? There's some absolutely fantastically beautiful, of affordable collectible silver out there. And if you want a more tight budget, my biggest recommendation to people who are on a bit of a budget is stick to your series bullion, because one, you're getting it at bullion price. Now the series pieces normally cost a few quid extra than the normal. So say you got standard Britannia, and then you've got like the Missing Legends 1 ounce or something. The Missing Legends will literally be a couple of quid more expensive, if that. So you're getting it for a really cheap price, cheap relatively. But if it's a popular enough piece, just like the 2021 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, etc., they can, the collectability can still make them go up in value over time. You do have to wait with silver for that kind of thing. Your collectibles, you can see a spike on them very quickly, can't you? As soon as they go out of stock, then the collectible prices start getting taken over, and very often
or a second series, second in the series comes out, people realise then about the series, backtrack and try and get the first one.
Oh no,
then it whacks it up.
I love this series and I'm in on it, but I haven't got the first piece and I have to have that to and then they've got to go back, like you say, pay over the odds and compared to what they would have paid if it just came out. So that's my recommendation when it comes to collectible. If you are on a budget,
Just a little thing. I know there's a lot of people now collecting the cooks. I've seen recently on some videos, loads of people. I've got 10 of the older years coming in, all random.
Nice.
So keep an eye out, guys. There could be some good cooks in there if you're looking for them.
Nice. I at some point I will get the full collection. I just pick one or two up over time because there's so many beautiful new pieces out. So I want to make sure, you know, I'm picking them up at the right price. So I'm not like, you know, paying double of the odds because I'm spending all my money on backtracking, and then by the time I get to buy the stuff that's coming out now, I'm backtracking that as well, you know. So
yeah. No, I get it, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
Even with the cooks, some of the coins I paid over £100 per coin.
Yeah.
And that's what I say. If you're gonna go to get a date run, definitely check how hard it is to get certain coins in that date run before you start.
Yeah.
Don't do what I did.
Yeah.
Decided I was going to do the date run. By the time I've got 3/4 of it done, I've realised that every other one's going to cost me £80 to £100 a coin. And then you have to complete it. It's like, no, I've got to have it. So you pay that money. So just make sure you know, doing a date run, that some of them coins are going to be a bit harder to get and a lot more expensive.
That is the scourge of all collectors. That is, it really is. You know, you're not wrong there. You get into like date runs or any kind of series or run, and if you're not there at the start, there's always at least one, isn't there? You know, whether it's for Griffin, for the Queen's Beast, or whatever, there's always one in that series that's always harder to get and, you know, more popular, and there's less of them out there, and you have to pay over the odds for it. You're not wrong.
I looked at the pandas. I want the whole lot of the pandas.
Yeah.
But I looked at it, and there are some really bad years in that, and I was like, do I, don't I?
Yeah.
I put it on hold at the moment, but maybe one day.
Yeah, no, absolutely. 𝗕𝗏𝗍 is saying you can buy 50% silver at or below spot. A lot of the time you absolutely can. 50% silver, it's not massively popular, you see, to collectors. So that drives the price down, and there's quite a big difference in price between 50% silver and the 925 stuff. So if you're okay with getting 50% silver, then you really can get some fantastic deals when it comes to the 50% stuff, as 𝗕𝗏𝗍 says. Like me with a Lunar Dragons carded, says Jump In. I paid $390 for a complete set of Queen's Beast bunks. That's not bad. So that's bunks. I'm assuming that's the non-silver then, 𝗕𝗏𝗍. Still, you know, how many's in the series? 12. They're not going to be cheap now going back, so that's not too bad at all. Let's have a look. Luke, I just had a look and it wasn't, so let's just have a look. Oh, it is. It's just, we've got there, Cobra. We've got there. We're at 1,300 now. We're at 1,300 subscribers on my channel. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. But now we're at the awful stage now where I've just hit 1,300, and you know I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll have lost 2 overnight.
Yeah.
Always the way, isn't it? It's always way.
I remember, bruv, back in the day, when we started, me and CPM used to talk a lot about this.
Yeah.
And I'd ring him up and I'd go, bro, man, I don't know what I've done, but I've lost 3-6 and you'd really get to like, why have I lost them? I haven't done nothing.
No, honestly,
it's just how it goes.
I was the same.
It's just.
I was the same. I'd wake up one morning, I'd lost 5 overnight. I'd be like, what did I say wrong? What have I said to
nothing,
people? But
nothing. It's just how it works. Some just drop off.
No, it is. It's just the way it goes. But thank you for the congratulations, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you don't use cash, you're okay with being a slave. Look, I very often say cash is king to me. Cash is king to me. I do love cash, and I want to pay by cash any opportunity I get. But unfortunately,
I get very wound up when I go into a place and they go, "We don't take cash anymore."
Yeah,
because I think to me in a way that feels like that's illegal. You shouldn't be able to do that because that is money that has been promised we can use.
Yep.
Right, so why aren't you taking it? You have no right to stop me paying like that.
Absolutely, I agree. I think it should be the law that legal tender has to be accepted in sale of goods. I do think that should be the law.
Absolutely.
Just to be clear with everyone who thinks that may be the case already, legal tender only has to be taken in the payment of a debt. So yeah, it's if you're paying debt to somebody, if you wanted to pay in crowns, a crown is still legal tender to the value of 25p. So if you're paying someone a debt to somebody, you could literally pay them in crowns if you wanted to. But if I'm not mistaken, there's some regulations when it comes to coins, or isn't there? There's only so much money amount you can pay in coppers, etc. Isn't it? I think it's something like, it's just,
they can refuse if you turn up with bags and bags of copper coins.
And don't get it wrong, guys. That is 100% because people have vindictively tried to pay for things with wheelbarrows full of pennies. It has happened.
Which I think is hilarious.
I do too. But that's 100% why that rule exists. We don't want you paying your 50 grand fine in 1 pennies, mate. Please, thank you. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Do I owe you any money, bruv?
Yeah, you owe me about £15,000, mate.
No problem. I'll see you soon with a wheelbarrow.
I'll take it. I'll take it in pennies.
Yeah,
mate.
I bet you would as well.
I would, mate. I would, absolutely. No, that's funny. I love that. Loaf has said, if any shop refused cash, I'd revoke my patronage. Jeremy Corbyn's mad brother Piers walked into a shop and slapped the correct change on the counter, then walked out. There was a very famous video of an old chap doing that during the COVID, because it got quite popular in COVID, didn't it? Where people were saying, look, we're not taking cash, card only, etc., etc. Silver Digger says, grandchildren have been packed off with their creators. Whiskey time, nice one. Silver Digger's got rid of his kids and their kids on top of that as well. So fantastic, Silver Digger. You enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Size.
Diaxis has just made me laugh. I'm really sorry. Diaxis just made me laugh because my barber's the opposite. They refuse to take card payments. Yeah, that's tax avoidance.
Yeah, that 100% is tax avoidance, mate. That's what that is when people say we don't take cards.
Yeah.
By the way, I like to say no. I do take card payments. I take card payments all the time. No, I like that. So look, legal tender only if they're not taking the mickey. You can't pay a bill with £20. Yeah, that's what we've just said, didn't you? I boycott all places that don't take cash, says Numismatic. I here for that. Here, I stand by that.
I agree.
Vote with your pound, guys. Vote with your pound. When you see things like that, go and spend that pound somewhere else. I'm 100% behind that. Let's have a look. A lot of hellos going off. I never used a card or phone. I will refuse the CBDC system that is coming. Yeah, no, I'm not a huge fan of CBDC system. We've already got a digital pound. We've had a digital pound for God knows how many years. I can send you money, and in fact, I do send you money on a regular basis because I buy things from you, and a penny's never touched, is it? You know what I mean? I'm clicking on my internet banking, it goes straight over to you, it goes straight into your account. That's a digital pound. We've had it for so long. So the CBDC, to me, it just seems like a system of control, and I'm not about that kind of thing. I'm really not. Loaf says,
Legends just turned around. Sorry, he goes, my local chippy card machine has been broken for 5 years. There's so many shops like, here's my card. No, machine broken.
Yeah, just before that, Loaf has said, Turkish barbers, curious.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing though, you won't get a cut anywhere else like you will at a Turkish barbers.
True.
That's true. Mate, it's for lengths they go at those Turkish barbers. Like before, I need a haircut. I ain't had a haircut since just before Germany, so I do need to go and get one. I need to go down to Turkish barbers. But last time I went in, they're cutting my hair. And then we're trimming my beard, which I get a bit defensive about that. I'm not normally. I say just blend it in. I'll do beard, mate. I've got my trim. I'll do beard at home. Don't you dare mess my beard up. But give me a little trim, and then we turn around and say, you want nose and your ears waxed? I'm like, what? My nose and my ears? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. We got a cotton bud dipped in this wax. Oh man, I look so ridiculous. I've got a cotton bud up one nostril, cotton bud up the other nostril, cotton bud in one ear, cotton bud in the other ear, and I'm just sat there like this. And all of a sudden he comes along and he just goes, boing, boing, oh, hell, boing, boing.
You want it worse though, bro? You want it worse? They put shaving cream on my head to do a cutthroat on my head.
Oh wow!
So I've got shaving cream, cotton buds everywhere. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I look like a right monkey with that.
Oh mate, I've got a story. I've got a question from Punk. I'll come to that very quickly. But I can remember when I was a kid, right? This is a story. This is an example of what not to do, guys. What not to do. When I was young, between 16 and 18, I was at a party at a friend's house. Loads of us there, all getting a little bit of drink. And my mate right? Because he'd had a few beers, I'd had a few beers. He thought that was a fantastic time to have me shave his head with a razor, with a Bic razor, a disposable Bic razor.
Oh.
So I'm shaving his head. I'm cutting it to ribbons, mate. Cutting it to ribbons.
Yeah.
He's got blood everywhere. And I just turned around and goes, "Oh, you all right, mate?" And I poured a bottle of Lambrini, or a bit of a bottle of Lambrini over it. And I said, "There you go, alcohol will sterilise. Alcohol will sterilise it, no problems, you know what I mean? It's fine, yeah." And everything, it was all right. We had a laugh and a joke about it. And then the next day, I went round to his house, knocked on his door. He came to his front door, and his entire head had swollen up like a bloody
Oh my
beast.
God.
His whole face was all squished up, and it was absolutely fine. It was fine after a couple of days. But yeah, that was don't ever do that, guys. Yeah, that is, as I say, that's an example of exactly what not to do. But Silverpunk's question to you is, Cobra, what is Cobra? What is his favourite gold coin on display in the backdrop? So out of all them out there, what's your favourite, buddy?
Well, look, I've said it many times, but I will show you a couple. Obviously, my all-time favourite. Can you see that properly? Is it on my screen?
Is that Gold Queen's Beast, is it?
It is the Gold Queen's Beast. My all-time favourite gold coin. But in saying that, that is my favourite.
Yep.
That is my favourite. But there are some other things which I love. One, I don't know why, but I absolutely love the cipher coin.
Yes, I love it. The cipher's a beautiful coin, mate.
Oh, it really is. And then obviously, with the cipher coin, you got the crowned king. So I think that could be a very, very good coin in the future, because as we know, you only get the crowned king on a major celebration, and we probably won't have another one. And then obviously my gold dragon bars. So I have 4 out of the 6 at the moment, I think 6 or 7. So that's another one which I want to complete the collection on.
Yeah.
I'm very dubious now. I'll tell you what, tell me what you think, and guys in the comments, tell me what you think. The 𝗕𝗏𝗃, I've got all of the gold ones for the 𝗕𝗏𝗃 so far, but I'm very tempted to say to hell with them and stop the collection.
Right.
Or do I finish it? Because I'm just worried that 4 or 5 left, you know, you got 4 left on the actual 𝗕𝗏𝗃, and then you got the completer. And with gold, with the way it's going to go, they're going to be very expensive. It might be a thing of buying 4 or 5 Brits now, and then selling them as each one gets released, so that I've got the money to buy the new Tudor. But I can see it being maybe, by the time it comes to the completer for the 𝗕𝗏𝗃, 4 grand, 4.5 grand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? For that one coin, which is then steep.
Oh yeah.
Steep.
No, it is. No, it absolutely is steep. I think because you're so far into the set, I would be tempted to carry it on. I really
that's
would.
what I'm thinking.
But like you say, I wouldn't be looking to get into any more sets.
No,
you know,
I absolutely
agree.
It's hard.
I'm sorry I've disappeared, mate. I'm in the background. You can probably hear me ruffling through stuff. I'm trying to find a coin to show everyone, because I'm not showing it on my channel yet. Yeah,
there's a lovely Una and the Lion bar.
I've pulled out my cable, everyone. Here we go. Let me get my headphones back in. There we go, guys. There we go. Where have I put that coin, then? That is annoying, because I would have loved to have shown it.
It says 365. The collection has the green. Oh, the Queen and the, yes. You're actually right. 365 on that. That is one collection, which has the Queen, which started it off, and then obviously we lost her, and then we got the King. So you're correct about that. 365. Very good point.
You know the other one, don't you?
I will finish it. I will finish.
You know the other one, don't you?
What's that?
The other collection with both monarchs.
Which one, bro?
Harry Potter.
Oh God.
Yeah, Harry Potter's it was one of the very few series, like you say, to have both monarchs on it.
What are you talking about? The set of 4 they released?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really
it's not
massive collection.
Oh, it's not good enough for you.
Nah, it's all right. It's all right. Don't get me wrong. I like Harry Potter. I'm not saying I don't, but that's not like a Oh yeah, collection. It's all right. I've got a bit of Harry Potter here.
What are you saying about Harry Potter, mate? What are you saying about Harry Potter? I've had to come back here. Sort
No, I
it out,
like Harry Potter.
No,
Just think he needs a slap now and again.
Oh, he does. He does. I'm a Ron Weasley man, mate. I'm a Ron Weasley man. What have I done with this coin? What have I done with it? I don't know. I'm going to have to give up here, aren't I? It's a shame. I wanted to show 365 the original Libertad. The original.
So Noomis has turned round and said, we don't need the banking system. Unfortunately, it's not even whether we need it or don't need it. It's there and we've got no choice for it. The banking system actually was started many, many years ago. And it was by the, what are they called now? Oh, bruv.
What's that?
The Knights Templar.
Okay.
The Templars were actually moving money. No, not the Illuminati, bro. It was the Knights Templar actually were, if you wanted money up in Scotland, instead of travelling with it, they would issue you a note and then it could be collected in Scotland through a Knights Templar up there. And the reason why Friday the 13th happened and the Knights Templar, they tried to wipe them out.
That's the day we did it, mate. That's where David.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's where Friday the 13th comes from. The reason they tried to wipe them out is because they were getting richer than the church. They had more money, and the church was jealous.
No, not the church, mate.
And so, who was it, bro?
It was a king of France who owed.
Okay.
Yeah, he owed the Knights Templar a lot of money, and
I stand corrected.
Yeah, instead of paying him back, he.
They tried to kill him.
Well, they did, and horrifically as well. And
well, there is talk that they weren't all killed.
No, I'm talking about the head. I'm talking about the actual head of the
Yes.
Knight Templars. I think he was burnt at the stake, and he was actually he was later pardoned by the church, which was kept under wraps. But the documentation came out hundreds of years later because they made him make up so much crap that he was in league with the devil and this, that, and the other, and they tortured the confession out of him. And it was like you say, it was all because they just became too successful at what we were doing, really.
Yeah. But the banking system really started with
them. Absolutely.
The basics of it. The basics.
Yes,
of it,
they were the first people to do what became modern banking. The fact that you deposited at one place and then you could take your money out at another place, and like you say, it was to protect the pilgrims going from one, on their trip to the Holy Land, which back then, medieval times, you on foot, maybe horseback if you're rich enough. It's a long way, and there's a lot of bandits in the way. So, you not having
like Robin Hood, innit?
Well, Dick Turpin, Robin Hood, you know what I mean? We're a bit outside Nottingham, and as we all know, Robin Hood is from Nottingham.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know how the Knights Templar formed?
Was it right? Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought it was through the church, correct?
Kind of. So it was a badass standoff. So the actual full name of the Knights Templars is the Poor Man's Knights of Jesus Christ and the Temple of Solomon. And it's because there was 5 knights basically, and they were in the Temple of Solomon, and it was besieged, and they basically just badassed it up, took on all these people that were trying to get into this church, bottlenecked them at the door, held the ground, and from that became the order of the Poor Man Knights, because they were poor knights. They were staying at the church because they were poor, and it became the order of the Poor Man Knights of Jesus Christ in the Temple of Solomon, which shortened down to the Knights Templars. Fantastic story. There's so much history behind it, but you're 100% right about them being the first real kind of bank, especially in Western society. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But I've watched a few documentaries on the Knights Templar. I think the whole thing's really. I mean, I was joking earlier about the Illuminati. That's something from that Darren Brown book, isn't it? About the Knights Templar and the Illuminati, the same people.
Well, what happens is Freemasonry and Illuminati often get mixed up, and they're nothing to do with each other.
Yeah.
It was, everyone goes, Freemasons, Illuminati, same thing. It's not.
No,
it's not.
No, it's
there
not.
was a chat about there was some Freemasons who left Freemasonry and then started up Illuminati. But again, that's all riddled in.
It's hearsay.
in superstition.
It's hearsay. It's hearsay, nothing more. And yeah, absolutely. I grew up knowing Masons. I knew Master Masons. I worked in a pub right next to our local Masonic hall, and to tell people the absolute truth, all the Masons is a committee of people that can help each other out. So you've got people that deal with like building, and then if someone in the order needs a building built, they go and see that guy, and you've got an accountant in there, and if you need you know what I mean. It's always been like a kind of system of people helping each other out for the Freemasons, is my understanding of it. You know what I mean?
Look, I was a Mason, or I am a Mason.
Well, you'll know better than me.
Even if you don't go, you're always a Mason. But you have to remember that Masonry in the beginning was open.
Yeah.
They had parades down the street and all that sort of stuff. It was only during the war, because Hitler tried to wipe out all the Masons, that it went very underground.
Yes.
Right? And it was because of that. And that's when it went underground, that's when all the little superstitions and the little things were said about it. Masonry is a brotherhood across the world.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah.
and you can go to another country, and if you're in trouble, you go to a lodge and they will help you. Right?
Yeah.
It's a brotherhood.
Yeah.
We do a lot of charity work, a hell of a lot of charity work. The first planes that took off when the tsunami happened were the Masons' planes.
Yeah.
And yes, it's true. You don't join the Masons for the fact of, oh, well, I can get a mechanic and he's a Mason as well. He'll help me out. You don't join it for that.
You have to be able to contribute as well, don't you? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But yes, of course, a Mason will go to a Mason to get something done. Do you know what I mean? But not with the expectation of getting it done cheaper.
No.
So
no, not
there's a lot of rubbish and the internet is full of it.
Yeah.
They're eating blood and drinking blood,
none
and
of that.
Virgins and all this lot. What a load of rubbish! Absolute lie. And then people go, "Well, you weren't right at the top, so you don't know exactly what goes on." All right, yeah, I wasn't, a 52nd degree bloody Mason, but it's not as what do they call it, like bad as people think it is. A lot of good work is done.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It literally is just a support network, like 𝘂𝗀𝗄𝗏 says. It's a brotherhood. And we look after each other. But same as I say, the guys because we used to come out, we'd have the meetings in the hall, and then we'd come into the pub and have a few pints, and nicest chaps I've ever met in my life. Nothing, it's not like you've just
the whole thing is that you have to be honourable, decent, and a good human being.
Yes, 100%. Just want to say a big hello to 𝗬𝗏𝗏 and the 𝗕𝗥𝗃𝗃 who's come in.
Wawa.
Yeah, Wawa's Louise is fantastic, isn't she?
She loves. I saw your thing about things in the assay. She loves silver in the assay.
Yeah,
don't you, Wawa?
I do like a bit of silver in the assay. Why can I not find my 8 reales?
I have no idea, bruv.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. I do that all the time with coins. I put them somewhere and then that's it. They've gone for a while. Wow, I'm glad it got there safe at the Cranky Stack. Oh, what's Cranky got? Let's have a look. Hey CJO, Mr. Ian Ritchie, I got mail and I'm speechless. Video soon. Oh, can't wait to see that, Cranky. I cannot wait to see that. This is from True Legends. I have all that gold, Louise. I dug it up 20 years ago with a bucket and spade. Fantastic. That's best kind of gold you can ever have is free gold, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
Yeah. I'd love to discover a silver or gold hoard. Like a Viking hoard or a Roman hoard. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? It really would be. Just got to keep.
Well, let me. Yeah, sorry.
No, I was just going to say I've got to keep an eye on time because we're heading to the duck races soon.
Okay, well I'll tell you about a little conversation that myself and 𝗕𝗏𝗏 had.
Yeah.
Maybe just a couple of days ago. So she was telling me about a place in Scotland which has got a little river, and people go there to pan gold.
Yes. Yeah.
And she suggested that we should get together in the summer, get a few of us together, and go and have a weekend up there and do a bit of gold panning, which I'm well up for.
Oh, mate.
So if anyone is up for it...
Mate, I said this
then,
I said this probably 2 years ago to Future that we should have arranged something like that. So I'm all up for that, mate. I definitely would love to do that.
Well, 𝗕𝗏𝗏 knows the coup, so I'll chat with 𝗕𝗏𝗏 and maybe together we can organise something. And if anyone would like to join us, sometime in the summer, as she said, we want it to be warm.
Yes.
We'll go up there and we'll pan for some gold.
Yeah, yeah. You could.
That'll be fun.
You can pan, just so people know, you can pan gold in literally any river in the any river anywhere. But to increase your chances of finding some, Scotland is the place to go. It really is. Ray said, I discovered some free gold in a wardrobe I bought. I was heading to Narnia. Fantastic. Best one I ever did. The best one I ever did is I bought an old pub quiz machine, and I was converting it into a arcade machine. Basically take all the guts out and then put a PC in, run emulator through it, and you can play all the old 80s arcade games on it, get it done properly. So I bought this old arcade machine, and I think I got it for something like, I don't know, 19, 20 odd quid. I had to go and pick it up myself. It was broken. It didn't, as a quiz machine, it didn't work anymore. Got there, got it home, started ripping it apart, opened it up, and discovered about 50 quid worth of pound coins had fallen to the bottom of the machine. So I ended up getting paid to have it. That was free money at least anyway, which was absolutely fantastic. It really, really was. 5 minutes on the duck race, guys. We'll be there very soon. But let's go over to Stacker Social just very quickly before we go, because we've had a few come in. Minted is currently winning with 50%. Caster's got 1%. Porter's got six votes. And Other has got 1 vote. And KYH put a poll in Stack Chat Interact. That's fine. Yeah, did you just watch this gif here? That got me. All right, there you go. Brilliant. Silver Digger, that's fantastic. Today the 1 kilogram rattlesnake. Oh, I love these 1 kilogram coins. CPM was the first channel I ever saw one of these on. He's got a couple of these beautiful 1 kilogram coins, hasn't he? Really, really stunning. Yeah, it is. That's Trudell. That is from Trudell from Germany. Yeah, 100%. And speaking of CPM, here he is. Evening, great chat, guys. Question: if you're on a budget of £100 per month, how would you invest it? Thanks. I mean, you can get a couple of nice 1 ounce pieces for that, or you can get yourself a 1 gram piece of gold every month. You know what? I might mix it up. If all I had was 100 quid, I might do 1 month silver, 1 month gold, 1 month silver, 1 month gold, maybe just to mix it up a bit. But I know what you're saying there with the one gram a month, because you'd have a little bit of change left over, wouldn't you? After, yeah. Absolutely. Right here we've got the new John Lennon coin coming out. Now, I've got to be honest with you, I have not been a huge fan of this Music Legends series. No, but this I think is my favourite one of them. The John Lennon with the Imagine on the other side in gold. I think that actually looks quite well. I think they should have done something a bit more like that. 1 gram gold, 100% says Nerd. Yeah, I think I agree, says Silverpunk. Question: who won the duck race? It's not rigged. Get out of here. We can't. Oh, hold on. Sorry, mate. I can't. Thanks, 365. They couldn't hear you for the last few minutes, mate. I do apologise. I've got to turn Cobra's voice on the Stack Chat room, so I do apologise about that, guys. We've been doing so well. That's wrong screen. We've been doing so well with technical hiccups tonight. I had no microphone issues, no problems like that, and then I've just gone and done that. So that's on me, guys. I do apologise, but he wasn't saying anything. It's all right. It's all right. Right, 3 minutes left. So, what do you reckon? Should we start heading over to the duck races now?
Well, can I give you a little proposition?
Of course you can.
You know what I'm like,
I do,
right?
Yeah.
Add my name to the duck race.
Okay. It's going to cost
you.
If
I win it, no, hang on. If I win it, okay, then we will rerun it.
Yeah.
But
okay.
That 2 ounce stacker lion head will be in it. So if I win the first one,
I will add you.
I'll add that to it.
Okay.
And we'll run it again.
Guys, you cannot say no to that, can we? You know what I mean? We've got to add him in for that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully. And you don't get to keep this stuff either.
No.
All goes.
It all goes. Everything will be re-put in for the next round.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that. Let's hope Cobra. We actually want Cobra to win. Everyone wants Cobra to win this one. Everybody wants Cobra to win this one. So let's go over to the duck races. Here we go. Let me make sure that you are on audio.
Good luck, Cobra.
Good luck, Cobra. Here we go. Everyone's going to say good luck, Cobra. Great to hear Loafer. What's Loafer said? Here we go. Just say, I am now on my 4th pint of homebrew. Things may get silly. Love it. I love it, buddy. I love it. Which side of me? Here you go. Nothing to see here. It's a real brick wall behind me. Nothing else. Right, there we go. Right, buddy, you're the guest. You get to pick for time.
Let's go for 1 minute 20.
1 minute 20. I like it. That's a good time. Guys, you know the score. First one to tell me how many shuffles gets to pick. Go. Right, so we just got to wait for someone to pick the shuffles now. It won't take long.
I love this. Everyone's
Pumps
going
in.
good luck, Cobra.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. So we've got 5 shuffles from Silver Punk. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come on, Wiggy. Where's Wiggy? He's not there. But we do have Viking Duck. We've got Viking Duck, so I'm happy. No Wiggy, but we've got Viking Duck. Right then, guys. Okay, let's get this over with. No messing about. We want to see Cobra Stacker take the win on this one. Cobra, if you can give me a countdown, as soon as you say go, I will start the race.
3, 2,
3, 6, 5.
Go!
Go! And they are off, and straight away it looks like it's Green Spotty Dog fighting Rudolph for that #1 place. Jamie Frost, are you going to take it tonight? We don't know. We'll find out a bit later. It doesn't look like you've got legs right now. It's Ian Ritchie is storming away, but even he doesn't have the legs. Jamie Frost is currently in the lead, but it's now Zorro Duck, who is somebody I don't know. Could be Sean Brent. No, it's not. I don't know. Benson Coins is currently in the lead. Duck #5, Plain Duck in the lead with Duck #4 training right behind Pirate Duck. I think Pirate Duck might be shivering my timbers if he crosses the line tonight. We will find out very soon. It's very, very close today. We've come to 45 seconds left on the timer. Tech the Coin Hunter, Viking Duck #7, storming ahead. Sean Brennan is at the top. Here's Bumblebee. Where's Cobra? Cobra, we need you to pull out right now. What are you doing? Get to the front of his pack. Right now, we're coming up to the 30-second mark, and it's Tech the Coin Hunter. Viking Duck currently in the lead. Cobra! Cobra! We go, Cobra! Come on, Cobra! Come on! Duck #34! Come on! 24 seconds, 23 seconds, let's go. We need you to cross this midline, Cobra. We need that 2-ounce lion stackable in that pot. Come on, Cobra. No, yes. Cobra's still in the lead. 15 seconds. He's just got to hold on to that lead for another 12 seconds. He's just sleeping back. Where's he got something to pull out of the bag? Come on, Cobra. We need to see you take this win tonight. 6 seconds left on the clock. Who's going to ruin it? Jumping into silver. Oh, my God. Jumping into silver. Well done. Well done. Congratulations, Jumping, mate. Congratulations. What a fantastic pot he's won there. Let's go over. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath.
That did get a little exciting there.
Oh, when I saw you storming up at the end, I'm thinking...
Yeah, but you know there's always another duck that comes up right at the end.
Right,
always.
It's not. It's the last 5 seconds that matters. That's one thing I've come to notice. Yeah, massive congratulations, Jumping. You've won that little bundle right there, and it will be winging its way out to you very, very shortly, my friend. But you're right. So what happens, what I've noticed every week on the duck races, they'll race them out a bit. At 20 seconds mark, they all start pulling to the back of the screen.
Yeah.
And then at 5 seconds, that's when you see people making a break for it. So normally, if you ever hear me call the winner a little bit, it's just because I've clocked whoever's making a break for it out of the pack, because you can see them. But Jumping, fantastic win there, buddy. Well done to you. I got excited. I thought you were going to do it then. I really did.
I wouldn't have that would have been brilliant. That would have been brilliant.
But hey, guys.
How quickly can you set up another race?
I'd like that, bro. Do like that.
Set one up.
I've got the skills.
Set one
you know
up.
what I mean?
All right, set one up.
Yep.
Right, we're going to do a big one here.
Oh,
right, one.
check this guy out.
Hang on. Here we go. One. Can you do a first and second prize or not?
Yes, I believe I can. All
right. Here we go. This is a little contribution to say thank you to everyone who has supported me and all of us creators. Everyone who supported us creators in what we do has supported me in my auctions, my channel and everything. This is a massive thank you. First prize will be the lion. Second prize will be the Crusader shield.
Oh, that's incredibly generous.
There you go. Whack it up there.
And just, I've got 𝗕𝗏𝗔𝗔 again. And there we go. Okay.
Without everyone out there, we would not be doing this. We would not have our channels.
No, so. That's very, very true. That is very true. Yeah. Nerd, I need to add nerd as well. And normally my rules is you got to be in by 12 on Friday, but because this is this one, I'm more than happy to add nerd in. I'm sure you're more than happy for me to do so as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, 𝗵𝗫𝗔𝗀, thank you very much for sharing the link for Cobra. I have got it in the description of the video as well. So if you...
Oh, thank you.
No, I always put guest links in there. Right, okay. I'm sure I can do first, second. In fact, I don't think I can, bud. I don't think I can. I can rerun it a couple of times.
Well, let's run 2 races.
Yeah.
The first race will be for the lion head, and the second race will be for these shields.
Should we do 45 seconds, make them a bit shorter if we do it too? Okay, we'll do.
Absolutely.
We'll get back over to duck races so people can see what I'm doing.
I've got to send you something anyway, so if you win it, I'll send it with the other stuff I've got to send you. I know, I got you, bro. I've just been so busy, but I will do it.
Yes, you are, Louise. Louise, you are right here, look. Right here. Louise Wayman 1428. So don't worry, I've got you in here. Right, okay, so done. 45 seconds on the clock. Guys, give me a shuffle number. Come on, guys, I need a quick shuffle. Go on, guys. Punk's on it tonight. Davini is normally really quick when it comes to shuffles, but Punk's on it tonight with 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. We've got an interesting lineup right there. Once again, no Wiggy, but we do have Trump Duck. So let's see. It's going to be a very interesting race. Buddy, if you can give me a countdown, I will get this thing on the road.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And they are off, and PC Duck is storming away, but so is 𝗵𝗏𝗫. 𝗵𝗏𝗫 has got his legs on him tonight. Stripy Red Duck is right in there at the lead. We've got Superman Duck, 𝗵𝗏𝗫, Policeman Duck, and Plain Duck number 34, who's just taking the lead. Nerd is in the lead right now. Can you keep it, Nerd? We will find out in 25 seconds' time. 𝗖𝗺 storming ahead. We've got an interesting race here with 20 seconds left on the clock. Like I said, 20 seconds. They go to the back, and now we're waiting now for another 10 seconds. When we get to the 5 seconds mark, somebody's going to make a break for it. Who is it going to be? Who's going to storm out from the back of that pack? We will find out in a couple of seconds. Here we go. Who's it going to be? It looks like it's Liberty Duck, which is Gold Silver Hunter. GSH has taken it. Oh, no. Oh,
Wicked.
no. Oh, look, guys. It's not Mrs. GSH, all right?
Yeah. Oh, do they always win?
Mate, they're clearing up. They're clearing up.
Oh, brilliant. Gold Silver Hunter, well done, bro. That line will be coming to you.
Oh, they're gonna be laughing when we see that, mate. They're gonna love it. Honestly, they are. But yeah, no, Mrs. GSH, right? So since I came back from Germany, she won like 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Races. She won. The stuff I got in Germany, I did that as a little bundle, as a special little bundle. And after that, the week after, it had 2 of the Stacker Social founder channel rounds in. You know, like the TSC one I gave you.
Yeah.
There was another TSC one I gave away and a 365 one. She won that one, then she took a week off, and then she won another one as well. Mr. GSH has taken it. So, no, congratulations, Mr. GSH.
I'm pleased because I met him briefly and we didn't get a chance to really chat, so I'm quite happy with that.
True Legend said we need to start a revolt on this. Right, so what I've done here, as you can see, I've just ticked the box that says remove winner from the next race. So now we just click race again. So that has taken Mr. GSH out now. So Mr. GSH is not in this. He cannot win this one. But, dare I say it, Mrs. GSH is still in this. And I'm going to be honest with you, Mrs. GSH wins this, the live stream's going to, I quit. I'm out of it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm quite. Check with. Yes, I've seen it. I'm looking at it right now, nerd. I'm going to address that very, very, very shortly, mate. Because I want one. I want one. But we'll do that after this race, mate, very quickly. So here we go. Right, next race. We'll leave the shuffles. Let's just run it as it is. If you can give me a countdown, mate, we'll.
Absolutely. 3, 2, 1, go.
And they are off. And Mrs. GSH is storming her way to the finish line. No point in naming any other ducks because we all know Mrs. GSH is going to win every single duck race going forward. And that's all there is to it. But if I actually look at it, Casey Hall, is it Casey or Cassie? I don't know. I apologise for getting it wrong. Nerds in there as well. Rex KDB is storming away. They know there's a beautiful prize up for grabs on this race and they all want it. Yes, they do. But right now we've got one of the plain ducks. I think that's BBA. I think it's Magnets I can see right there. It is. It's duck number 7, BBA. He's getting followed by PC Duck, Silver Stag Stacker, a fantastic guy, currently in the lead with 10 seconds left to go. We're coming down to our final few seconds. Batman looks to be making a break for it. Is Batman going to take it? It looks like it is. That's Sean Brennan right there. Batman Duck number 3 has taken it for the win. Well done, Sean Brennan. Fantastic
Cool.
work. So well done. Well done.
You get me those addresses, brother, and I will send them to her. Well done, guys.
I absolutely
and thank
will
you.
Do. Yeah, no. Thank you, buddy. That was your generosity there. That was, mate. So, as I say, a massive thank you on that one. I've got to shut this duck up because he just sits there quacking in my ear all night long. He really does. Never saw my duck. He must have slept in. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pub Sociology, mate. I'm sure you were on the list, though. I'm sure you were on the list. Let's have a quick look. Pub Sociology, you were absolutely on the list, mate. So you were definitely in there, mate. Don't worry about that. We got rigged from Silverpunk. Oh, well, speaking of rigged from Silverpunk, check this out, guys. Check this out. I see 365 just put on. It's Jeremy. It's Jeremy the silver bar. I need one of these. You're gonna need to take some. You're gonna have to take some.
That's wicked.
It really. It's what it is. Look, I put it there as well. Where is he? Where's Jeremy when you need? Where are you when I need you, Jeremy? It's this guy here. We've named him Jeremy because he pops up on every single one of my live chats. So he's got his own name now. But I need a Jeremy bar.
That is brilliant.
I do. I need a Jeremy bar, Punk. You're gonna have to tell me how much my money you're gonna have to take off me. I'm hiding you behind a thumbnail. There you go. No, well done, GSH. Well done. Who won the last one? I can't remember. Was it BBA? Sean Brennan. Yeah. Well done, Sean Brennan. Yeah. Well done. Mr. GSH, and who won mine? Jumping, I believe it was jumping into silver. Yeah, absolutely. So congratulations to you three. I jump in. I will get your bits out to you on Monday, guys. If you can either, I've got GSH's address. I'll get that over to you. And if Sean Brennan, if you can remind me of your address or just message 𝘂𝗶𝗃 directly, either way is absolutely fine. Sean, jump in, Jaxis, absolutely. I mean, even if I forgot, I'd only have to watch it back and find out who it was anyway. All fun, got to go now. See you, 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗺𝗵𝗏 and Cobra and everyone. Jamie, thank you very much for popping in.
Take care. I am going to get that package out to you, bro.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, echo. Yeah, there we go. Because I forgot to mute you on the desktop. So that's why you were echoing, mate. We got an echo on Cobra. Yeah, it's sorted now, guys. I've sorted it. I've taken care of it. I'm progressed to a stage where at least I know where I've gone wrong at this point. I can just sort it out straight away. So that's an improvement, I guess. I've got to head off as well now. See you, 𝗕𝗂𝘀𝗺𝗃 and Cobra. Cobra, mate, I'm going to be honest. I'm leaving soon because I think I've told you, haven't I? I'm on a big job tomorrow. It's one of my biggest of the year. I've got a team of people working for me. I love jobs like this. I feel dead important when I've got people working for me. It's so sad, isn't it? And I don't have to do no work, mate. Literally, I don't have to do nothing. I just stand there telling people what to do. It's brilliant. I get all the money. Brilliant. No, I do have to leave soon, guys. But it's been, mate, I've had so much fun. I always have a lot of fun when we get you on Cobra. I think we've got good chemistry, haven't we, when we work together?
Absolutely.
So one thing. Shall we announce it to everybody? Like a little something is going to be coming back this year. We had a break last year, but we're going to be doing it again this year.
What are we doing? What am I?
We're torturing ourselves for 24 hours straight.
yes. We had a chat about it. We have to do it again.
Yeah.
The 24-hour killer live stream.
𝗕65's got it. APM's got it. We're going to be doing it, guys. We're going to be doing it. For charity, we're only doing it if we get a good chunk of money to charity.
What did we raise last time?
Oh, wow. Look, do I still know? Have I still got that information? 1 second, because I did it through. I did it.
365. You got to cover my food as well, bro. I felt very jealous, you know.
If actually
got food delivered and I didn't.
If it actually turns up, you know, we just disappear at my ass and say, yeah, it's delivered, mate. Don't worry about it. But no, the best one was when the last time we did it, because I got the delivery guy came into live chat.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, he actually came into live chat. Apparently my link is no longer available. Let me see if I've got another one. Stack collect.
365 says he's got me. He's got me for my food on that night. Wicked, man.
Mate, honestly, that just having those parcels, like those care packages dropped off, it made so much of a difference.
I bet it did. I didn't get none. I was sitting there starving.
But you have got a missus. I mean,
yeah, but she does need to sleep, bruv, you know?
Well, yeah, but she can fetch you a drink or a bit of food when she's not asleep. I'm here on my own, mate. I'm tied to this.
I want the love from the community, man. I want
you deserve
something
it.
delivered.
Yeah, you deserve it. I will get something delivered to you. It'll come to you. It'll come via your PO box, mate.
Yeah. It's got to be gluten-free though, right?
Yes, true. No, that's true. Yeah. You're allergic, aren't you?
I am allergic to wheat. Yeah, not nice.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. Jaeger, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. So what we're going to do? Well, obviously, we're going to have to do a charity auction. We are going to have to do a charity auction for sure. We will have another GoFundMe or some sort of pot raised. I've said this year what I'd like to do is if we come up with like a short list of charities and then we put it to the community to vote for which charity they want the money to go to. How do you feel about that?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. We'll get 4 or 5 in a list. Do a little vote on it.
Yeah.
And whichever one gets the most votes gets the money.
Yeah. Absolutely. I think that's good. Or the other way we could do it is they just get the percentage of the money as per their vote. So say British Heart Foundation got 50% of votes, they get 50% of the pot. And then 𝗵𝗁𝗔 Home.
That's good.
You know, and then we're spreading it out, aren't we? So we might do something like that. We might do something like that because I'm a little bit salty. Like it's like 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗿 likes to say. So many flavours in the world, and I went and picked salty because I'm a bit. He loves saying it. He's like, TSC, there's so many flavours available, and you go and pick salty. Like, he has me in stitches every time, but. Last time, I never got a thank you from the British Heart Foundation. I never got anything.
Really?
I never got anything. I was like, guys, I just raised a genuinely decent amount of money through the community, broken myself to do it, and you can't just send me a 10p little card to say thank you for your efforts. I was good. And I'll tell you one thing, that year, you sent out your personalised Christmas cards, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
And on the envelope, the franc that they had on it was the British Heart Foundation.
Oh, wow.
So I saw it. I saw this card from you a few months after we did it. And I was like, oh, yeah, they've sent me a thank you. Yeah. Oh, it's a card from Cobra, which is brilliant.
What do you mean?
It was brilliant.
What do you mean?
No. Yeah, it's fantastic. But I was like, yeah, 10 points to Cobra. Minus 10 points to the British Heart Foundation. Speaking of points, Cobra, ask the chat a question really quickly.
Ask the chat a question?
Yeah, something to do, something silver and gold related. Just ask them a trivia question, dead quick.
Okay. Oh my God. How many 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 are there in the complete collection of 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 to date?
Good question.
Great
It
question.
should be very easy.
It should be.
Should be very easy.
Come on, guys.
Because of something of this year.
Aye, 365 Days of Silver has taken 10 points.
Obviously, 35th anniversary
Yes.
of the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗃 on the coin this year.
Yep.
So very, very easy.
Yeah.
Well done, 365.
Absolutely. 365.
It's the 35th anniversary,
Yes. Yeah.
and it's all over the coin.
Yeah. And I will prove that right now by showing you the 2025. In fact, let's move over, because I've got it for a reason. Let's move over to the close-up cam. Let's have a look. Oh, that's my monitor. There we go. Where's the close-up cam? Here we go. Close-up cam to the rescue.
There you go.
There you go. And right here, it does say 35th anniversary right there on it. You can't really see it because it's in the capsule and it's a bit shiny. But yeah, no, it is 35. So well done, 365. So 365's done a video about cleaning coins, which puts him on minus 250,000 points. We've got 10 points for answering the question correctly.
What, you're running points for people on these sort of questions?
Right, it's happened tonight, mate. It's happened tonight. So
okay.
So I asked a question here. I can't even remember what question I asked. And I said, whilst I was saying it, I just went with it. I said, look, first person to get it gets 10 points. First person to get 100 points wins an answer silver. So I'm sticking to it.
Wicked. I like it.
I'm sticking to it. So from now on, going forward, but there is ways people can lose points as well. So there's ways people can lose points. So yeah, at the moment we've got 365. I've decided to let you start on a clean slate. I'm being generous. I'm letting you start on a clean slate. So we've got you down as 10. We've got 𝗵𝗔 down at 10, and 𝗂𝗰𝗃 is coming in with a stonking minus 10.
Wow.
Who was the guest, TSC?
Wow.
Who was the guest? It's Cobra. That guy.
Ian, really?
Who was the guest?
Been sitting
No,
there chatting for an
that
hour.
was the question. Ian won 10 points by correct, because I did a good duck race bundle and it had your sticker, your poker chip and your channel round in there. And then a little bit later on I said, so the question was, can anyone guess who I've got coming on for the chat today? I have put there's a few clues out there, and that's what Ian's he's reminding me what the original question was. So
Wicked.
At the end, the scores are at the end of this stack chat, number 74, 𝗵𝗔 and 365 are currently in the lead with 10 points, and 𝗂𝗰𝗃 is taking up the rear with minus 10. Well done, 𝗂𝗰𝗃. Bless him. I'm sure he'll win some back. Anything you want to discuss quickly before we put an end to it, mate?
No, just as a community, let's keep together and keep solid, guys.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
seriously. Really, just support each other. No petty arguments.
Yeah.
And just keep together. And I mean that. When a few of us started out, a couple of years back and all that lot, we said we wanted this community to be together and to grow it. And with all of us, as in creators and the watchers, have done a great job with that. Let's keep it like that, please, guys.
Well said, mate. Well said. Honestly, 365 says wise words. Ian says absolutely Cobra. Lofa says, because I couldn't resist. What's Lofa said now? I was very, very drunk at the time, Sir Rowley Birkin, QC, fast show. I was very, very drunk. I used to love that. It's my favourite. It was always at the end, wasn't he? He was like, and I was very, very drunk. Great stuff. Yeah, no, 𝗂𝗃, honestly, I want to say, seriously, joking aside, I want to say a massive thank you for coming on tonight. Thank you so much for putting out those beautiful, unbelievably generous of you, mate. It really was. And those very touching words were absolutely beautiful. They really were, mate. So thank you so very much. Thank you to everybody in the community, like Cobra said, and also thank you for helping me reach the milestone of 1,300 subscribers tonight. It generally does mean loads to me. Look at that. Look at that. Cobra Stacker auction every Friday at 7:30 p.m. Shameless plug, and
3D printed.
I love it. Yeah, I can
3D
tell, mate. Absolutely fantastic. No, that looks brilliant. That does. I look forward to your auctions every week. Just so you know, guys, Friday on YouTube, 7:30 p.m. Monday on Whatnot. What time, Cobra?
7:30 p.m.
7:30 p.m. But also on Whatnot on a Monday, I'm going to be preceding Cobra. Usually, I'll let everyone know, I've got a bit of a cash flow problem at the moment. I mentioned it earlier. I've opened up a business account for the Whatnot, so I can keep everything separate so I don't get muddled up with my personal and other business money. And I've just waiting for my PIN number to come for my card so I can activate my card, link that to Whatnot, then I can withdraw the money out of Whatnot and I can buy more coins for auctions. But going forwards, I will usually be going live around 5-6 p.m.-ish. I'll do a bit of a live and then we'll take you straight over to Cobra's afterwards for his proper auction.
No,
mine's a warm-up.
Mine's a warm-up. Brothers, man.
Yeah, no.
Brothers.
Well, you know, yours is a bit bigger than mine, but you know, I have a lot of fun doing it. But yeah, I really do enjoy doing Whatnot, especially so far because you know I've had out of the 3 auctions I've done. One was with you in Germany, one was with you in the West Midlands Coin Fair, and then I did a little one on my own the week before the Coin Fair. So I'm having so much fun doing it. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, probably not going to be an auction for me this week. I am going to hopefully see 1 or 2 suppliers on Monday. I might be able to work something out and just borrow the money to myself. For it, but yeah, if I can, I will. But if not, it'll be a week on Monday for me. But Cobra's going to be live 7:30 every Monday on Whatnot and 7:30 every Friday on YouTube. And please do come and join. It doesn't matter if you're not buying anything because
you don't have to buy nothing. But we have a great community in there. We have a laugh, and yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It is. Premiere of the 𝗕𝗂𝗀𝗵𝗿𝗏 over on mine for the after party. It sounds fantastic. 365, it really, really does. So yeah, head on over to the 365 channel in a couple of moments. We're going to be ending things up here. Let me put my face in while I say goodbye. I'm definitely not smoking. No smoking going off here. Nothing to say. Nothing to say. But I reckon we have possibly rabbled on for long enough now. So we're going to leave you in the usual fashion by saying, until next time, as usual, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye. All right, guys, you all have a good one.